Yo, what up, though? What up, Joe? What's good, everyone? Hopefully, y'all had a great Monday. Or is it Friday? I don't know. I am tired. As some of y'all know, man, I'll be getting it in at the job. But what up, though? Salute to everyone that's out there. I appreciate you. Hopefully, again, you had a great Friday. You got a great work week. Some of y'all chilled. What up? What up? We gonna get into it. Just a couple of things. For some of y'all who may not know, your boy was in a commercial, all right, that aired in the city. All right. Let me see if I can do this. All right, let me see if I can do this. All right. If you click right there, you would definitely just click on that upper, what is that on my left-hand side? If you click on that, it would take you directly to the link of a video I was in. All right. More to come with that. It's just all about building bridges. Again, just having fun, sitting with people and things like that. Talking to, the producer, talking to the director who was there. It was pretty cool. Honestly, just seeing other people who actually has this car. I did post it in the Facebook group, but if you haven't saw it, there you have it. You should be able to just, search that icon right there, that QR code, and it should take you directly to the commercial that aired in Detroit. It wasn't on a prime time slot. They did it like early in the morning. Like I think he said between 5 and 8, and then late night between like 1 and 5 or something like that. They told me they wasn't paying them premium prices, which I understand, man. They cost to be on TV. So definitely enjoyed it. Y'all let me know if y'all saw it. I know it's on the DST Facebook group. And again, it's just all about building bridges, talking to people, just having a good conversation, and just reaching out. And they reached out to me, hey Dale, are you busy Friday? It was one of them Fridays I came up missing. Like, hey man, are you busy? Hey, we would love for you to come in. I was like, y'all want to put me on a commercial? They were like, yes. But they asked me probably about a good 30, 40 questions. And I think it was probably about 14, 15 people that I saw. I'm going to just say 15 to 20 people I saw. Everybody didn't make the cut. All right. But your boy made the cut. And so you saw me up in there, just kicking it with my Detroit shirt on and just answering questions and things like that. So, man, it was pretty cool. So definitely you can go up to that QR code that's right there on the screen. You click on it and it will go directly to the commercial that was aired in Detroit, and they just threw it on YouTube, things like that. So, man, it's all cool. But what up, though? What is good? Let me get my salutes out. What up, though, John? Danny up in there. What up, though? Sparty, what up, though? What up, though, Air 10? Keith said, he's a Go Dodgers. Yeah, Detroit had to come through, and Cleveland had our number in the second half of the season. But that's usually how I go. A team that got your number, and then when y'all get to the playoffs, they end up losing. So Detroit just smacked Cleveland around big time, right? We knocked off them Browns. We put our foot in in their ass, but the Tigers getting through the Guardians, They no longer the Indians, so they the Guardians, and they wasn't guarding nothing. They back at home with the family, all right, getting ready to watch us, all right. So, but it's just good to see your team. Now I got Michigan coming back tomorrow, Michigan State coming back, after a bye week, and then we got them Lions playing again. So we'll see where it go. Janelle, what up, though? Scott, what up, though? McMahon in the building. R30, what up, though? Odell, what up, though? John, what up, though? And I always get called when I'm live. All right, that's my cousin calling me. Lawrence, what up, though? Libra son, what up, though? Kenyon, what up, though? What up, though? Can you say great, great commercial? Thank you. Ken Mullen, what up, though? What's good, baby? Stay tuned, Ken. Let me just get through this, man. We're gonna bring you up. Chariot, what up, though? What up, though? George, DJ Black Tiger, what up, though? And so, I think it's a good time to open it up to the panel. Let me get through this dialogue, and I'd love for Ken, if he's not busy, to come on. That way, they know it's official. All right. They don't know if it's official, Ken. They think me and you just talking. We'll make it official. All right. But what up, though? Huge announcement come from Amazon. I think Amazon has made a huge mistake. And let me tell you why. Amazon is not the number one streaming device in the world. We all know that belong to Roku. But I do believe they were pleasantly in second place, all right? Including over the Apple TV, because of the pricing of the Fire Sticks, the Fire Stick 4K, also the Fire 4K Max. The Cube probably wasn't selling as much, because it is an expensive device. But with a lot of people out here giving away these devices to loved ones and friends, business people, they're doing everything, it's all in restaurants and things like that. I think they have made a huge mistake, and somebody who's a part of their team said, hey, let's lock it down like Roku, like Apple, and let's just go at it. Let's see where it go. I don't think this is going to be great, because of all the years um, Amazon Fire TV streaming, the streaming devices has captured us, right? I mean, starting from the very first stick on up to the Cube, it was nice, right? It was nice. People made money. Um, the word jailbreak was amazing when you used it, you know. And now with this Vega OS, which is running Linux, there will be no more side loading, meaning in order to get an app on there, they will have to change the whole format. And I don't see too many developers, unless it's a mainstream developer, I don't see too many developers doing that. Um, and we just gonna have to see where this go. But I do believe that they are making a huge mistake, and the sales of that device is going to go very low. To me, they're really trying to be like Roku. I'm gonna eliminate Apple TV. They're trying to be like Roku, but Roku has a name already. Roku has been out here. You can get Roku at any store. You can get a Roku at Myers. You can get a Roku at Kroger's. You can get a Roku. You can get Best Buy, Walmart, uh, Amazon, Target. You can pretty much any, including Micro Center. All right, you can get it. And it's there for a reason because it is a nice device. If people just want to be close, and now people are going to sit back and say, "Hold up, should I get a Fire Stick where I use the jailbreak, or should I move on to the on devices, or just go to a device that's running Android 12, 13, 14, and I can sit back and I can manage it myself." All right. I think this is going to be a huge loss. And I'm going to call it. I don't think this is going to last too long. It might last 2, 3, 4 years. And I think they're going to realize how much money they have lost, you know, doing this change of operating systems. And so I don't see a need. And I've been saying this for what, 3, 4 years. It's time for people should have been moved on. All right. When the rumors first came out 3 years ago, that was enough time for anybody to start learning how to do other devices. Now we know we got the craziness that's coming on the Google TV side. We know that, but there are still devices out here that you can get that, it might cost you a little bit more. All right. But you should still be able to get by. And I'm quite sure us as content creators, we're going to find you some devices that are well quality. Well, we don't want anything I think we done got enough of the cheapness, right? We grew up in that era. Y'all remember the Chinese boxes, right? Where you had to point the remote. You had to be right up on the device just to make it move and things like that. We want some nice quality devices that will get us by. And there are devices out there. It just might cost you a couple extra dollars. All right. Extra $10, $15, maybe even 20. But it's going to still be able to give you a great experience. You just going, and if you out there hustling, you just gonna have to move your price up. Like, hey, listen, man, look, this is it. This is it. This is what we have. But just know, last week I sold 2 devices, Apple TV products. All right, went out and bought it. I forgot that I even had one here, but went out and bought 2 of them. Of course, I put the price on them. But again, everything you can get over there, as far as cord cutting, you can get it to the Apple TV if you know what you're doing. And so some people going to say, well, hold up, Dale. Well, I mean, you can't throw no third-party applications or anything like that. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Sometimes you got to introduce people to your library and keep it moving. All right? Keep it moving. And, it is what it is for people who may know. All right? For people who may know. But I do believe that Amazon has made the most. I don't know. Maybe they know something I don't know, but there's no way that they didn't know them to make that device. Amazon device probably costs about $2, $3 for a corporation like Amazon. Now they can say what they want to say when they selling it for $25, $35, $50, $100. Now the cube may have cost $5, but they were making money off of these streaming devices. And knowing that, at least what I saw, and what other YouTube creators were saying, I think the new device is only going to come with 8 gigs of internal storage. They still don't get it, and I guess you can have 8 gigs of internal storage when it comes to that. All right. It's just crazy. It is what it is. But more power to them. All right. I won't be going through. I ain't used a Fire Stick. Man, listen, for you hustlers, You better go out there and get them devices before they switch them up. And I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. If you don't get as many now, what they do from like companies like Best Buy, I saw it. What they do, they ask Best Buy to return all of them so they can change the operating system and send them back out. I saw it. I went to Best Buy some years ago. Y'all remember when everybody went to the TiVo? Remember when nobody can find the Fire Stick? Remember there was it wasn't even no Fire Sticks on Amazon. And again, they returned all of them to give it a whole nother operating system. All right. This thing is so sensitive now. And that's what they're going to do. So for the hustlers, if this is what you're going to do, you better get you an Android-based one. Because I'm assuming they said they don't plan on updating the existing ones you have in your home. So if you're a hustler, you like them Fire Sticks, you better get out there and invest. All right, you better invest because once it's over, it's a wrap unless you find somebody on eBay or something like that. I got a few of them that's been sitting there for a couple years, brand new in the box, right there. Just never, I didn't use them. It didn't make any sense to me. After all the craziness and you want to have developers options and all of that. I told my big bro, I say, hey, man, change your Fire Stick. I don't know if he did it yet or not. So it's crazy. It is very, 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 very crazy. Very crazy. All right, let me do this. CMG, what up, though? What up, though? Cody, man, what up, though, baby? What's good with you? Now, and hold up, Cody, man. If you ain't busy, man, I'm gonna put this link out in just a second. I just want people. I do have another topic. It's best when you start your own media library. I'm gonna get into the details of it, but I'm gonna show you something that really nobody thinks about, right? All right, let me just do this right quick. All of y'all have saw this. I don't know why this changed. Let me see if I can make this larger. Okay. I always tell you, make sure you have a solid network, meaning your internet, meaning your modem, your router, right? You got to have a solid connection. But honestly, I'm going to share something with you. If you want to know where it really starts, it starts right here. This is what you call a tap. This is a cable tap. Now, a tap can be on the pole. This is what we connect the coaxial cable. So if you got Comcast, you got Spectrum, you got Wow, you got Cox cable. If you got a broadband company, this is where everything starts right here. It could be in a little green peg. I can show that to you. Or you can, if you go out there to your pole, where your electricity, really if you're aerial, all right, if it's electrical, you will see something like this. So if you go to your pole and you look up, you will see cable coming from here. This is where it starts. Actually, it starts from a node. But this, as far as the home, this is the connection right here that you need. All right. And again, it could be underground, it can be aerial. The thing about it, to get the best network, the best speed, you need a good connection, meaning your coaxial cord need to be solid. It doesn't need to be a squirrel chew on it. And for people in the industry, we know squirrel chew, they chew through this cable. All right. They chew through it and it causes interruption, to services, snow, speed loss, all of that. For some of y'all might who stay in um in some homes, let me see, y'all might see something like this, an underground. Y'all may see something similar. Nah, that's not it. All right, you may see something very similar. I'm gonna go with this one. For people who got underground, you may see something similar to this. Um, they're all type. You might see something like this, but there are all type of pads for underground use. All right, and in there is a tap. Inside of there, there's a tap just like this, but they usually like this. You can kick them open and stuff like that. And and a technician will come out there and turn you on. If it's in the wintertime and it's a brand new development, they'll put a cord out here and set the cable on top of the snow. Other than that, they'll come out there, a technician will run the cable, tell you to please be careful, and then a professional person will come out there and put it underground for you, even taking it up under sidewalks and driveways. But that's where it usually starts for the home. As long as you got some good connection, you'll be good. From there, this is where it starts. You need a good modem or a great modem and a good router. All right. This is something that you want. Let me do some images. You always want you a modem and you want you a router. I'm trying to find a good one. Let me see. I'm gonna just use this one. It is what it is, right? All right. So when you listen, you got to have you a solid. In order to be good, all right, you need you a modem. Don't get the combination. Get you a modem and a router. A nice one that's quality. For your modem, if you paying for a gig, you want a modem that goes up to a gig or higher. Now for your router, you pretty much want the technology MIMO. If you want to move up to Wi-Fi 6, Wi-Fi 6E, Wi-Fi 7, I think they even working on Wi-Fi 8. If I'm not mistaken, it might be out here. But you probably want something that's, what would I call it? Uh, future ready, right? That's a good term. Future ready. And then this is where it goes down. I know everybody cannot get their own modem. I know everybody can't get their own router, but this is where it starts right here. When you get you a nice modem, you get you a nice router, the rest is history. This will clean up a lot of your buffering. As long as your signal is good coming into the house, this will save you money. You won't have to pay no rental fees. Because every router comes with free Wi-Fi. If you go out there and buy a router, you get Wi-Fi. Well, if you get a router from your cable company, they're going to charge you for the Wi-Fi. But Wi-Fi comes with the router. And not only that, they got access to your network. They can see exactly what you're doing. You can get a VPN all they want. They got the MAC IDs. They can see exactly what you're doing. Okay, they can see it. So when you get your own equipment, not only are you saving money, yeah, you paying up front, but look how much money is within 8 to 12 months, you're going to be free of it. There's nothing like being able to pay $55 a month, and that's it. But if you get the rental on there, that 55 turn into 75, right? Then you get the Wi-Fi. That Wi-Fi $14.95. And it continues to add. Oh, you want this amount of speed? Oh, we gonna charge you for that as well. And so, and this is what they're going to do. And I'm just being honest with you. They're going to say, well, if something goes wrong with it, if we have to come out there, we're going to charge you. Well, if something go wrong with it, which is probably not for about 5, 6, 7, 8 years, unless you have some type of power outage, then you should always, 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 always get a plan for your devices. Some type of service plan. When I go to Best Buy, I am a Total Tech member, meaning all my electronics are protected for a number of years. You get you a protection plan on equipment like this. So if it ever goes out, you can always take it in. That goes for your televisions and everything. You get you a protection plan, and that way you cover yourself and you be good to go. It's as simple as that. I wouldn't even lie to you. Years ago, I promoted get your own network, get your own network, get your own network, meaning get your own modem, get your own router. I'm telling you, you're going to get better speeds. You're going to eliminate a lot of buffering. If you're getting buffering on like IPTV or something like that, it's probably, it should be coming from the provider. And by the way, if you are experiencing, because I got a great email that I just responded to today. If you are experiencing, say you're living in an apartment, you live in a condo. All right. You got a lot of frequencies going around you, right? Really, if you're in an apartment building, you got a lot of people, it's a lot of wireless connections over there. How do you clear up your buffering? Of course, you want your own modem, you want your own router, things like that. But the way you can do it, you can plug directly in. If you can plug directly into your router. They have devices that is called power line adapters. Let me show you this. And I know with people in condos and apartments, these are some of the things you need to know. And I will show you right here. That way, if you're only wireless, we're going to take it from wireless and you're going to use a device similar to this. Hold on, let me get it up in here. If I can. Let me see if I can get it. Here you have one right here. This is called a power line adapter. Now, they got cheaper ones. Now, you ain't got to go out there and spend $120. If you go to Micro Center, you can get it cheaper. Okay? Matter of fact, I'll show that to you right now. Let me do this. If you have and Micro Center ships within 2 to 3 days as well. All right? So don't. Come on. All right. Power line adapter. And yes, I did use it. I used it. Man, I used this bad boy. All right. And so again, you don't have to go out there and spend a whole bunch of money. Just know your download speed, your upload speed. And look, they got one right here that's $40. All right. They got one that's $40. And let me look at the speed. That might be an older one. You might not want to run that one. Let me see. Let me just see what this one. I know this is 119, but you can go on like Amazon and get it as well. But this is a gigabyte, so of course, that's a gig. But why is not them the only two? They used to have a bunch of them. Like they used to have a bunch of power. Hold up, let me see. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, it looked like they got some more. I don't know why it was only showing. You got this one. This is 1,000, and you're not losing a cord. This one is $60. All right, $60. All right, and again, these are power line adapters. And what you do, you plug it at wherever your router is. You plug it up over there, and you run the Ethernet cord to your router. And wherever your device is at, you plug it up to that outlet. Don't use no power strips. Plug it directly to the wall, and you run it to your device. And what it does, just like a coaxial, that it does two-way communication through your electrical lines. Now your bill is not going to go up. It's just running it through the electrical lines. That is it. And it's pretty cool how this works. All right. And so this is another way you can take your device off of Wi-Fi. It's pretty good. And back in the day, this is what I've done. All right. This is what I did. Because I stayed in a home that didn't belong to me. And the landlord say, no, I don't want no holes in my walls or nothing like that. I don't need no holes, you know, no holes in my floor or anything like that. So I had to come up with another idea. I was like, forget it. And I did my research and I went and got the power line adapter. And it worked very well for me. I didn't have too many hiccups or anything. But again, it starts with your network. You get you a nice modem, you get you a nice router, and you're good to go. All right, you're good to go. All right. And that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Yep. And also, let me give you a tip. I was thinking about doing this. Jig, what it do, baby? Hope all is well. What up, though? For some of y'all, and I just talked about y'all. Remember, I just talked about Jig. Man, this pop got me belching big time. What up, Jig? I just mentioned you last week. Yep, I just mentioned you. I hope all is well. I know you good. I know you good though. But those are just some of the things to think about right there when you're getting your own. All right, and that's what it's all about. All right, and so again, I'm not gonna be on here too long, cause and salute. I do want to say this. Salute to everybody who's getting them consultations. One thing when I do a consultation, a lot of consultations, there are a few forms of my consultations. There. One is the how to get your own content. One is Plex. One is Plex, and one is like helping people set up their Zadoos and things like that. Um, there's no 2-for-1 package. All right, just some of y'all be trying to be slick. Hey, Dale, you want the consultation, but then you want to say, hey, man, well, let me show you one more thing. Hey, cause my Plex is not, I can't do it. All right, well, you're gonna have to donate some more. All right, all my consultations are $50. All right, what I can do, I usually extend it for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Um, again, we 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 uh we communicate via email first. That way I'll give you everything you need. But let me just tell you this. A couple of things you're going to need if you're talking about starting your own media library, your own movies, TV shows, cartoons, whatever you want, um, whatever video format, music, whatever you want. Now, again, if you're just starting off with it, it might be best that you go with an external hard drive. You got some people with some NASs, got network attached storage devices. If you know what you're doing, you can store it right there and have Plex, Nova Video Player, VLC, all of that. You know, point at your NAS, and you should be good to go. All right. You can have your Zadoo point at your NAS. You can have your Zadoo point at your PC, possibly where your external hard drive is at. Okay. Plenty of ways you can do content. A NAS is not for everybody. Some people actually have 2, 3 external hard drives, and they probably got like a mini PC or they got some other laptop computer, and that's where they put their media at. They put it on their external hard drives, plug it up into the PC, mini PC or laptop, and when they go to Plex, they just have Plex point at that, those shareable external drives. Not only that, you can have your external hard drive connected directly into your monitor. I mean, not your monitor, but your router. Remember, your router, you could take a flash drive, right? You can take a flash drive or an external hard drive and turn it into a NAS. You can turn it into a NAS. Yes, let me repeat that. You can take your external, really, if you got your own equipment, okay? If you got your own router, that's all you got to do is turn on Ready Share. At least it's called Ready Share on Netgear devices, Netgear routers. But turn on your share, plug it in, and guess what? You can go on to any other device that is capable of reading from your router. Because once you make it shareable, you got other devices such as the Shield, such as Apple TV 4K. You know, you can use things like VLC to see it, and you can actually bring it down. Nova Video Player, all type of devices you can get. And it works. You just got to, you know, some people don't know. You don't have to, listen, a NAS is not for everyone. Okay, I think we all know that. There are some cases where you can get something that's called a DOS, a direct attached storage. And you can plug it into your Zadoo. And you can turn your Samba on your Zadoo, which means once you turn that on, it's searchable inside of your home. And you can share files going back and forth. You can send things right there to your Zadoo from your PC. You ain't got to do it the old way. Get a flash drive, put your movie or TV show on there, and go over there and sing. No, you can do everything wirelessly. It's very, very nice. All right? Very, very nice. Hey, check it out. I'm gonna share this link. Ken, you out there? Come on up. Cody, you out there? Come on up. Whoever's out there, come on up. Everybody ain't gonna get on, but come on up. But I did want to share that with y'all. That way you know. All right. That way, D Nice, URL, the URL King. Who y'all think gave that name? Who you think gave that? I'm good at giving people names, right? I don't know. I don't know. I I don't know why I'm good at that. I don't know. But I gave Don. Listen, Don used to send me before anybody. Don used to send me some links, and man, oh man, Don sent some links back in the day. Boy, shut it down. So I was looking at Don's URL for a long time, and that's what's up. What up, though, Ken?
Hey, what's going on, my friend? How's it going, man?
I'm good. Let me see something. Maybe that's my end. Let me see if your voice. Let me turn you up just a little bit. What up, though? What's good, baby?
Can you hear me now? Is that better?
Yeah, I hear you. Who else?
Yeah. What's good, man? Yeah, man. I see you over there doing that good teaching, bro.
Oh yeah, man. We got to got to let them know every now and then.
Hey, so bro, don't you start, man. I've been working, man. My knuckles ain't ashy, bro.
Hey, don't let Soul.
No, man, he be on my channel doing that shit, man.
Oh man, Soul Bro been doing that for years.
I love that guy, man. I love his comedy, man. I love his comedy, man.
Yeah, Soul been doing that for years.
I love it.
Yep. But what's going on, man? You good?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. Glad, glad to be on, man. Yeah, we did a morning show this morning, man. The morning shows have been wonderful.
I be trying to catch it, man, but we doing 2 acquisitions.
Yeah, I know you be working a lot.
Usually I throw that bad boy, everything. Man, I be all up in there. People don't want to come to work, Ken.
Right.
Here it is. I'm a supervisor up in there getting just as dirty as my crew. Yup. So anything you working on?
No, actually, man, you know what? Let me say this, man. What's that movie? Every time I try to go out, they keep bringing me back in.
Oh, you got
my sister.
Wow.
As much as I hate these things, man, but
I don't mess with them no more.
My sister dropped one off today, so for her, I'll do it. Bro,
you got to do that.
Yeah, bro, how much I owe you, man? Don't even worry about it. I just do it on the love. Just give me a case of beer or something.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do this for her, and that's it. But other than that, man, I've just been nothing too much working on some stuff on the PC, some ROMs and emulators. Nothing too heavy.
Yep. URL King, what you been working on, man? I know you always got something up under your sleeve.
I'm always doing something. Yeah, I'm always fighting. You know me. I already got like 2,700 codes in one of my OT players. I got over 400 in my OT TV. I'm always looking for new URLs. I had that new Scream East, and 3 days after it was down, I already had the new link.
Wow. Hey, you getting some bad? You getting your audio messed up, Don?
Nice. Yeah, some bad feedback. Nice.
Yeah, you getting some terrible feedback. I heard you, but it was whistling and cracking.
Hey, Dale, you allowed me to say something, Dale. Now, I overheard you last week, man, about what you were saying. Go to Kenneth Mullen if you can. He can vouch. Okay, listen. Let me just confirm.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah,
I want to confirm some of the stuff that Dale was saying. Yes, I did go shopping with the brother. Me and my wife went. Listen, guys. Now you're hearing it from the horse's mouth here, okay? I went shopping. This was during Christmas time, okay? I went shopping. My wife was doing some stuff, for the grandbabies and stuff. Man, look, we all split up, man. Look, this dude came back, man. Superdell. This dude came back, man, like this. He had like 3 or 4 iPads, 3 or 4 laptops. I'm like, man, goddamn.
Yeah. Hey, kid.
Look, I'm like, bro.
Kids say, God damn.
Say, God damn. Didn't say what I said. So I said, so look, man. Damn. My wife was like, shit.
Yeah, man. I be out there. People don't know, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro was doing his thing, man. Like, shoot, I was just going to get a few little tablets for grandbabies.
Yeah.
Grandbabies, But man, this dude, man, he had laptops and iPads, and I'm like, man.
I think
so that's true. So that's the true statement. He didn't lie to national TV. Everything he said was true. Everything he said was true about that.
Yeah.
Confirmation. Everything he said was true.
Yup. Pulled up in that big old expedition.
Man, put up in that big body.
Jig, what it do? What up, though, baby?
Brody.
Jig, I was just talking about you last week on one of them shows.
What's going on?
Right.
Your audio is
yeah, like he cutting in and out.
You cutting in and out.
Yeah,
probably somebody upstairs, probably.
Yeah. Oh, you at home? I see you, man. Hey,
Yeah, yeah,
hey, Jig got a set of. Y'all think I'm a sneakerhead? Jig is a sneakerhead too.
Man,
man.
This cat, his is fancier than mine. He got carpet and the clear cases with
Wow.
LEDs and stuff like that.
On
can you hear
display.
me now?
Gotta make it right. You
Yeah.
gotta make it right.
Yep, yep.
Yup. How you been, man?
But I've been good, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Everything good out there?
Yeah, everything good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, everybody just chilling, man, hustling and
Yep.
chilling.
Yeah,
I'm getting demolished at work, though. I'll tell you that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's getting bad.
I
Yeah,
think
I
I think
ain't
we
here,
all
bro.
are, man. I think we all are at work, man. I've been working hard too, man. It's been long weeks, man. Long, long nights, man. Long nights.
yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So
But,
I wanted to get y'all take on all three of y'all, man. Well, I ain't got the URL king because he really don't use them devices. He's super box all the way. But what
yeah.
y'all think about this?
Oh no, I've switched up. I've got a few other brother models.
Here we go right
Look at
here,
this,
Dale.
man. Look at this, man.
Wow. That dude
Wow,
got
a
that dude
whole
got a Foot
one.
Locker, bro. That's a Foot Locker,
Look
bro.
Wow,
at this, man.
that's a
You see this?
store. That's a stock at a store.
Hey, man, give me all them in the size 10.
Look at this, man.
Let me
Man,
tell you
Wow,
what
that's
I'm working
probably
on now,
ten.
though. Hold on once.
That's probably
man,
$15,000 there.
that is crazy,
That's,
man.
Hold on once. This is what I'm doing now.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I still all this back here.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
wow.
yeah,
I guess
man.
he does like shoes.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
this what I'm doing now though. I done set up the ice box to get the bottoms back good.
uh huh.
Uh,
Oh, that's that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right. But yeah, I got
Ah,
something in there brewing right now.
Yeah,
woo.
that's dope.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
He
dope.
makes sure his shoes are in prestige.
Right.
Dope right there. That's dope.
Uh,
God. Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I remember when Jig started his project. Right
Mm,
there. He
yeah,
and you see. I remember when he started that, and he said it. He was like, "Hell, I'm getting ready to redo the basement." I said, "I'm doing mine too," but dude ran off with my money, man. When I catch him, though,
I know.
dude ran off with the money. I say, man, when I catch this cat, man, y'all gonna read about me, man. I'm telling you, dude gonna catch 2 fists to the face and a broken nose,
Yeah.
straight up,
I remember you
and,
telling me about that. That
and
was a
I'm gonna
crazy
hit his
story.
pockets, huh?
I remember you telling me about that. That was a crazy story.
Yeah, man.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, that dude, man, that cat was going across, man. Hey, I ain't gonna be able to make it in today. One day he turned it into two days. Next thing you know, dude just blocked me.
Wow.
I say, boy,
Man.
but yeah, man. Other than that, what y'all think about that Amazon? Which y'all give me y'all take on I'll start with you, Ken.
I'm leaving it
Give me your
alone.
take
I'm
on
leaving it
Yeah,
alone.
that new Fire Stick Select. Yeah, that's the one that's going to be kind of like the lower spec one with the 8 gigs, and that's the one that's going to come straight out with Vega with Sony
yeah.
with Vega on it. And the other ones are going to have the regular Android.
So they gonna keep it.
Yeah, they're going to keep those, but the actual
Mm.
one that's going to come out with Vega is it's called the Fire Stick Select. That's the one that's coming out with Vega automatically on it, and that's
Cause
downgradable. That's downgradable too, because the ones that they're coming out with after that one are going to come with 16, like the 4K Max.
yeah.
It's still going to remain at 16, but the Select is going to be 8 gigs, and with the Vega going right out the gate with Vega on it.
Yeah, because the rumor was that they was going to eventually take everything right to
Yeah,
Vega.
yeah, yeah.
So they gonna hold off and just see how this go, and then
Yeah, that's the select from what we learned from my show was that's going to be the test run. That select
that select to see
going
what
to
they
be
gonna do.
yes sir. Yeah, that's going to be the main one that they're going to come right out the gate with Vega. They're going to skip the middleman and go right out to Vega.
Well,
So
they
that's
better
what
keep it like that,
yep. Right.
or
So
they gonna
basically,
lose a
that's
lot
who
of money.
they're testing the waters with. That's the one that they're going to
Yeah.
test the waters with before they, like you were saying earlier, Dale, before they make that whole transition.
Yeah.
I think the select is going to be the test one. Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be the test to see how they.
Test to see how they do it. Right.
All right. What you think, Jig? What you think?
I don't know too. I just been hearing through you, so I don't know too much about it really. You
Yeah,
know, I'll be going off the fly.
yeah.
Are you curious about Vega Jig? Are you curious about the operating system, how it's going to look and stuff like that? The setup, the
Yeah,
operating system?
I am, because I still got a lot of people that mess with the sticks. So
Yeah, same here, same here. So so it's more of a curiosity thing, Dale. Like I want to see if the same interface is going to be the same, and if what can you do with it, and what apps they're going to have on there available. You know what I mean?
I'm
But
going to get it.
yeah,
I'm going to get it
get one.
because I got to get it just to see
Yeah,
what.
we have to get one. We have to get
Yeah.
one to try it. Yeah, we have to get
As
one.
far as like doing some business with it,
nah.
this is gonna be like Linux, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Linux.
Yeah, that's wild.
But it was something that you said that I want to reiterate on. Like he was saying, for all you hustlers out there, get these fire sticks. If you're still selling them, if you're still doing whatever you're doing, getting while they're getting is good. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say, they're going to take them and re-get them and bring them back. So yeah, so make sure you get as many as you can if you still want to dapple into the fire sticks. That's good advice. That was good. That was good. That was good teaching right there.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been getting them while you still can, because once it's over with, it's over with.
Yeah,
I mean,
we may still have a chance because, like I said, when they come out with the select, they're still going to have the other ones, but we don't know how long it's going to last, though. See, that's the thing. We don't know how long they're going to be before they start making a transition over. So that's the thing that we gotta make sure that we be mindful of.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah. Hey, Jig, talking about shoes.
Yeah.
You know, mine's, I guess, because I'm it be so like chilly in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's never turned.
So that's a good thing, man.
And a guy, when I first started getting into it, remember, I'm new at this. It's been 2 years?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. A dude told me, he say, man, if you keep it in cooler, like in your basement,
yeah,
it won't turn as fast as like if you got them on the main floor in your house.
So what makes them turn is not like the climate, it's the they oxidize. So that's what make them turn like yellow. Like, and it happened a lot with the gummy bottoms.
Okay.
Yeah, like when you got a lot of gummy bottoms, they'll turn yellow. And all of that. But keeping it in a cooler environment and away from humidity, that'll stop them from separating and crumbling. Though that'll happen after some years.
Yeah.
I just had a pair separate on me the other day, but it was a 2009 release though, so it's bound to happen.
Yeah, when you say it crumbled with the rubber and everything start.
Yeah, the sole will turn into it'll turn it like a cake. Like
okay.
it like how you know how you take a cake and mush it and it it'll happen like that.
One of my partners said he said he went to a sneaker com and he bought brand new pair, authentic and everything. He bought them 10s.
Yeah.
Man, dude say he said it was so hot down in Atlanta. That cat said, man, he was walking, and again, they never been worn. And of course, if you've been to sneaker com, you know you can go and make sure they're authentic. He said, man, I think the 10s was like, it was released back in like 2008, 9 or whatever.
Yeah.
Somewhere. He say, man, the whole goddamn rubber.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll happen, bro. I had like 3 pairs, but I got a lot of older shoes.
Yeah.
That it happened too, and yeah, they separated. I've never had a pair crumble on me before,
Yeah.
probably because in Wisconsin it's not that humid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I done had a couple pair. I had a pair separate on me. 2009 Space Jam separate on me after I got done cleaning them. I said I did all this work, but now I'm about to learn how to reglue them now. So
Okay. Yeah, I know we got a guy out here that does the regluing. He on the east side. That shit, he killing it right now.
yeah,
Killing it.
yeah,
What up,
yeah.
Q?
What up,
I
though?
don't know the hustle too.
Yeah,
QC, good, bro.
What's happening, brother?
man, where you been, man? We been in you been missing, man. What you working 18 hours a day now?
No, man, low key, stay low key,
Hey, hey, Ken, Q is a victim too. He go to sleep with the
You go to
headset on.
too, yeah. Listen, I'll be over there. Like Dale said, something else I want to confirm. Yes, I was in a room. I was in Nell's room, and Dale and everybody was asleep. So yeah, I was over there. I went on the telling of the movie.
Hey, man,
I think
we
Soul
be up
was
in
over there. Everybody was over there. They said, "Man, Ken just left. Ken just left." Yeah, but it was late though. It was late, like about what 12.
Man, look, we get old, boy. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
See,
Ken,
that body shut down about 10 o'clock.
yeah.
hey, Ken, right around 10:30,
Out there, out of
you'll see an avatar just drop.
there. Man, hey, it bees like that, bro. It bees
And every now and then you will hear,
like I'm getting where now I don't like being out long, out the house and stuff. Like I tell my wife, I'm like, look, do this, you can just drop me back off or stuff. I don't even like being out no more. I just go do what I do and come back home. So I think that goes with age now. The older I'm getting, the less I don't want to go out.
ain't nothing out there, Ken.
Ain't nothing out there, brother.
Hey,
Ain't
Ken,
nothing out there.
ain't nothing like being able to roll over.
Man. Hey, look. Hey, Bill, I don't want to be too explicit, but I had told somebody, look, hey, y'all give me 1 minute. Let me stay behind my wife for 10 minutes. I'll be back.
Hey, look, I just tell a guy, hey, hold up, y'all. I got to go and handle some business.
I'm gonna stay behind my wife. I'll be right back. Let me stay behind my wife.
Hey, sometimes it be like that. Hey, y'all, hold up. I'll be right back.
Dale, can I ask you a question, Dale? Can I ask you a question? Okay, about third-party apps, because I think I asked this on my show. Do you think, like, from your experience about you being a veteran in the game, do you think third-party apps still have their place in maybe like programming and things of that nature, selling or reselling boxes and stuff like that? Do you think like a cinema HD and others? Do you think they still have their place in the streaming?
Yes, I do. I think they still have their place because again, it's giving people the ability to watch to save money. Like for veterans like me, you, URL King, QC, Jig, everybody, we veterans.
Right.
Everybody is not going to have the tech skills that we have. So, like, let's say for instance, your sister, you hooking her up.
Right. Which I got to do her. I got to have this done for her in the morning.
Yep. And see, she can't do what you do. And we know that because she's coming to you.
Correct.
But if she knew what we knew, she would have her own going and things like that. So I think it's still needed out there. And plus, we're not gonna put everybody on our Plex, MB, Jellyfin, none of that stuff. We don't want to give access to all of our the people with to our personal media library.
Right.
Yep. So I think it still has a place. I think it's gonna have a place as long as people like you, me, Q, Jig
still want to adapt. Yeah.
Still want to help people out. Say, hey, you can put this on there and stuff like that.
What about you, Jig?
What's going on? I stepped away for a second.
You think third-party apps, like I was asking Superdell, do you think third-party apps still have their place in what we do? As far as like if somebody came to you and say, "Jig, can you make me a box or something, would you put third-party apps on their devices for them, or would you just
Yeah,
put?
I still do to this day. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I still
okay,
do.
okay.
Just because you never know, you know what I'm saying? You always want to back up for something. So
Coming from Dell, that says a lot, because if Dell say they still good, then
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
that.
I got a couple that work great. Like,
Yeah.
better than what I wouldn't lie. It works better than what I offer. So
Oh,
I just
really?
put it on there.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
man.
yeah. I
Okay.
still use the third party apps, man.
Yeah,
Nice.
third party apps ain't going nowhere, at least on Android devices, because again, it's part of the hustling package.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, so as long as you out there hustling, because again, I'm not putting everybody on my Plex.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what just Jesus said, Dale. He said, help people out and make a bit of money at the same time is a beautiful thing. Right, right.
It is. It
Yep, yep.
is.
Okay.
Yep. It is, man. Sparty say, I'm loving that Formula Z12 Ultra, no complaint. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, Sparty. I let this bad boy run damn near 72 hours when I got it up on the
Woo.
main TV. It just ran. Now the only gripe I would have about this is I believe, and I didn't come out and say it. Maybe others came out with that picture in picture is old technology.
Right, right, right.
That's technology from the early '90s. I remember when my mama first got a TV. Was it a TV or was it a VCR or something? The technology is so old,
Yeah.
you know. Um, I think they could have came better. Maybe do an update on my TV online if they're capable. Really, with that upgrade that I Am Player did for Apple. That I Am Player on Apple is
Cold blooded.
man. That bad boy runs. And again, for people who may not know, the Apple is more powerful than the Nvidia Shield.
Mm.
People don't know that.
True that, true that.
It's
Yep.
just a close. Listen, within the last 6 months to a year, Apple has opened up the floodgates when it comes to these Apple TV. I mean, these IPTV apps. Because when I first got it a couple years ago, it was probably 10, 12, and only three of them worked. But
Mm.
now, man, shit, it got to be about 40 of them now.
Yeah,
And
there's
you can,
Smarter's Expert. There's one that's pink. It'll go on there.
and so, and again, to be able to use Apple, and really for someone who actually has their own media library, man, it's a wrap.
Yep.
It's a
That's,
wrap.
that's true.
And
That's
I'm
true.
gonna tell you, if Apple ever decide to get that USB port, just one, it's a wrap. It's over. It's going to be over for all of these devices because Apple is just so clean. The whole interface is just clean.
Yeah, that's nice. It's real nice.
It's clean and it just works.
It's nice.
It just works. And what you can do with VLC on that bad boy is even better. So it's going to be interesting. And I know one thing. I'm gonna check out this Vega. If this Vega device has the same VLC that Apple has, oh, it's on and popping.
Here's a question that I want to ask you, Dale. Somebody raised the point at my channel when I went live. Carl D, shout out to him. He
Mhm.
said that okay, if Vega have developer options, would that really mean that we can't silo on it? Because that's how we get the siloed in the beginning, by putting developer options on the stick. So that kind of gave me something to think about, because you see where I'm going with that. You see where he was going with that, as far as with the developer options and to apps from unknown sources and things of that nature.
Yeah, but they use a different package.
Who do Vega? You talking about Vega does?
Yeah, Linux uses a different package. I think Linux they don't use like
Oh yeah.
APK. I
Okay.
think they
Yeah.
use some other type package. And
Mm-hmm.
so,
Like
and
Okay.
ABP, or
So
it's like
yeah,
ABP or
it's
ABD or something like that.
AB. Yeah, they use something else.
even if developer options is on there, they still won't be able to get into the app in the third party
Oh,
Yeah,
download.
because if you can't allow apps from unknown sources, then it ain't gonna be no side
Yeah, that's where
loading.
I was going with it, Jig. Yeah, see that was the kind of the question that we were talking about, like over on my channel about that. Kind of gave me something to think about. Like, okay, yeah, so are they going to do away with developer options altogether, or what, Bill?
I think every operating system pretty much have a developer's option.
Yeah,
Okay,
Um,
okay,
if you look at the history, all of them have developers option. It's just that Android is open source.
got you.
hmm
Okay, got you. Okay,
And you look at you can turn on developers option on what's their name? Roku.
yeah.
right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
You can turn it on them Chinese boxes and
yeah,
all that,
yeah,
and you can. It's a lot of stuff. FireSync, the only thing they had was what installed from unknown sources and ADB debugging.
There's
yeah,
the formula has that too. That Z12 got unknown sources too. Developer
yeah, because it's Android.
Right,
Android.
hmm
yeah, Android. Okay.
Yep, Android. And so I think pretty much every operating system going to have a developer's option mode because you got people that developers that create certain apps for that operating system. So even if it has that, the APKs will not work
Or Vega, right?
on the Vega. The
Vega.
only way, which I know, and you know too, Ken, once I tell y'all, there's only one way you're gonna get Android on that Vega OS. And that's you're gonna have to get a third party device like the Zoe Tech,
Yep.
and you're gonna have to plug that bad boy in, and it's going to have it will allow you to display on that new operating system Android device. It's
Yeah,
basically gonna be
Yeah,
like
it's,
screen mirroring.
it's like mirroring. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I remember we used to do that back.
Yeah.
We used to back a long time ago. We had that going on Linux where you had to mirror it.
yep. That's
Yep.
the only way you're gonna be able to do it. And this would be a good time for someone like Philly, because if I'm not mistaken, I think Philly was starting to get into that Linux hard like a year ago. He was starting to get it. It didn't entertain us because we still couldn't do what we want to do with Linux.
Right.
And so, but I think Philly, he probably can give you a more detailed answer because he was definitely getting into it.
See,
It just
that's the curious. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of got me curious about this whole Vega thing. How far can we manipulate it? How far can it be took to the test? You know what I mean?
I don't think you can do too much with it unless it's going to have screen mirroring and stuff like that. Other than that, because it's going to be a lockdown, that's just like an Apple. I think the only thing we'll probably have is the only thing would probably be screen mirroring. Now, I think they will have some apps that we can use potentially,
hmm
but is it going to be enough for us to give to somebody?
Good question.
That's
Right. That's
that's
that,
going to
that's
be
the right. That's the question.
that's going to be the answer because I
Question.
think you, me, Jig, URL King, Sobro, pretty much everybody in the app can use it, right?
Uh-uh.
We can use the operating system, but is it going to be fun?
Right.
You know, is it going to give you that?
Linux come with those third party. You know how you put those other interfaces on the Fire Sticks to change it to take out the bloatware. Does Linux have one of those that we can put on there too? I was thinking about that as well.
I think Linux is clean just like Apple and Roku.
Okay. Man, I can't wait till we get this so we can actually see how far we can actually You know, like you said, Dale, we might not be able to do nothing with it at all except
Yeah.
for that one option. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good for like watching television or watching videos. I'm quite sure it's gonna have YouTube on it. We already know that. I'm quite sure
Yeah.
Cody or something to be on it, right?
Right.
Plex, I'm quite sure they'll make a Plex. Well, we know because Roku, if I'm not mistaken, Roku is running on Linux, and you can still run Kodi. Well, no, you can run a former Kodi, but you can run Plex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then it's probably still gonna have the browser. The what is that? Whatever that browser is. So it's,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
probably gonna be getting off into those web players a lot too.
Come on, there go
But
Philly
that
right
ain't as
there.
user friendly though.
They go Philly Cable Dave right
Yeah,
there.
let me put the link out there,
Yeah. Yeah.
and because he's more into that than I am. I just know, I just believe we're gonna be limited. But he said this a year ago.
So are you kind of curious, Dale? Are you kind of curious to see what you can do with it too, though, right?
Absolutely, I'm always curious about these devices. That way, I can come to the table.
Right, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Like, I don't mess with it that much, but
For sure.
have I messed with Linux? Absolutely. I ain't got time to be putting in a bunch of commands and all that crap.
Yeah.
Right.
You remember that
I had
Linux box
I had a laptop that
we
had
was playing
Linux.
with years ago?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't never get off into it though, because it's like, why?
Yeah, it's just, but I do know Philly was I think Philly was getting deep into it.
Get deep into it, okay.
He was getting deep. Maybe he'll be able to jump on if he's not at work.
Okay.
But the link is out there, Philly. But yeah, definitely he messed with that. I watched a couple videos. I was like, nah, I can't do all that. But he said you will be able to cord cut with it.
Okay.
But I think it'll be like limitations.
Yeah, because I remember back in the day they was messing with the Raspberry Pis and all that. I don't got time to be doing
I
all
ain't got
that.
time.
Now,
Like,
actually, Jig, I got 3 of those, Jig. I've been working with those too. I've been working with those
how are you liking that one that you just got?
that Pi 500. Loved it. It's smoother and cleaner, Dale. Smoother and cleaner. Faster.
Can you cord cut with it?
Yes, you can. Like a mini PC, you can put
Okay.
you can use it as a server and everything like
Yep.
that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know a Raspberry Pi. You could do a lot, man. You can open up your garage. You can
Matter of fact,
lawn,
what I'm
everything.
trying to do now, Dale, like in time for Christmas, I'm trying to get it to where that'll do my Christmas lights and all that
Okay.
kind of stuff too. Yeah, so that's what I'm currently working on now. So when you asked what I was working on, I forgot to mention that too. Yeah, the one I just got. Yeah, the Raspberry 500. Yeah, I'm working on that.
Yeah, because the real Sheeby,
Those are tight. Those are real
man,
tight.
the real was messing around with it. I don't know if she really messing around with it like she used to. I think she got other problems right now. Her NVIDIA Shield went out on her.
Mm.
Yeah, my
But
wife.
that's because if she's listening, that's because the goddamn Alabama.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I called Real when they lost. Alabama lost, and usually her husband be in the background loud as that. Yeah, I called Real. Man, I could have heard somebody fart in their house. That's how quiet it was, man. I said, y'all all right over there? She said, what, bro? I said, y'all getting y'all ass whipped. Yeah, man. So she was like,
the Raspberry Pis do way more than just.
oh yeah.
We do way more than retro gaming. You know, real. Nice.
And look, if you go to Micro Center, they got a Raspberry Pi book that's like that thick of everything you can do with that bad boy. I'm talking about all type of telling you step by step what you can do.
Yep.
And I saw they had like probably about 6-7 different books. Man, that bad boy, man, that Raspberry Pi do everything, man.
That boy's something else, man. It's something else. People use it for robotics, man. That thing is something else, man. Like I'm trying to get into that more too, you know. So I might even invest into that book because I kind of I'm a huge fan of the Raspberry Pis. I like those.
Yup. If you go to Micro Center, You know where we was at over there by the computer chairs?
Yeah, by the computer
Yeah,
chairs.
right behind them. Yup.
Okay.
He right over there, man. Shoot, I know the last time I went, it was a couple of dudes. I think this was about 2-3 months ago, maybe even 4. It was a couple of dudes buying a bunch of Raspberry Pis. And dude, I was like, man, what you? He's like, hey, he told me, he said, oh man, only if you knew.
Man,
That's all he was like, only if you knew.
I tell you.
He said people out here spending, $600, $700, $800 on a device where you can only spend $30, $40 and do so much more.
So much more.
Yeah, I never got off into the Raspberry
Control
Pi.
your garage, control your Christmas lights,
everything, man.
Set up a server, all kind of stuff. Yeah. Cord cut on it,
Yeah, you could definitely cord cut on it.
Yeah, you definitely do that. Yeah, you definitely do that.
And they be running everything on that bad boy, man. Just with a couple of commands. Like they be just thinking outside the box, like, how can I they create a code, man, and it worked, man. They say that rap, man. I don't heard a bunch of people say it. Even the real, she put me up on it.
Those things something else, bro. It's something else, man.
She told me, she was like, man, you get one of these bad boys. I mean, because you can, it's a server.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You can hold your media, and the thing about it, they be so tiny and all of that.
Small.
Shit, you can run an Android TV operating system on it.
I got the 2 versions. I got the one with the keyboard, and I got the one that you have to build. The one you have to the little heat sink on it and stuff. Yep. That
Hey Philly, if you coming on, you can come on through. They got some questions on that Linux. Yep, on the Linux. So, but yeah, man. Other than that, man, I'm loving it. I ain't even cracked this bad boy open yet. That 3rd gen, I ain't had the time, man.
Right.
I ain't had the time, man. That's what I told him, man. I got so many devices, man. I got too many devices, man. Stuff is just all.
You got a Plex jig?
No, I don't have a Plex.
Oh, okay.
I've been meaning to get up with Dale so I can take that class. I've been so busy though, but we talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it a while. I'm like, Jigs, come on.
Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta do it, man.
Me and Jig was only if y'all knew Jig like I know him, man. That cat was doing stuff way before cats was even thinking about doing it.
Yeah. A long time ago. That's crazy.
Yeah, always thinking ahead.
That cat was doing stuff.
Man, I'm here to confirm this story too. Like, I'm here to confirm the stories that Dale was telling you guys. And the day, I was in my hustle mode, so I didn't see Dale at Best Buy.
We did.
When he said he was behind me, look, you know how you look, but you don't look. So Dale was right behind me. I was on the phone because I had to get like maybe 5 or 6 sticks out at a X amount of time because I had about a couple of $100 on the flow. You dig? So I'm trying to hurry up and get them done. So I told my wife, "Hey, babe, let's run up here and grab these." So it'd be in and out. I'm on the phone, like, "Look, just stay there. I'm coming. Just give me time. I gotta." And so Dale was all behind me, unbeknownst to me. You know what I'm saying? I looked towards him, but I didn't see him, man. I just came over it out. So all the stories that he's been telling you guys.
Hey, look, and the thing about it, I would like out there by Ken, just north of Ken, we have like a large mall that's called Great Lakes.
Great Lakes Crossing. Yep.
Great Lakes Crossing. So you can go out there and get your t-shirt, Nike store. Yep. You can get your, you can eat good, all of that stuff, right? Yep. And so I told him, I said, let's go over here to Best Buy right quick. I was like, let me see. And I was like, I don't know. I just need to see if I'm gonna grab a couple of sticks and stuff. Cause I think I was still working on them every now and then too.
Yeah, get them every
and so I walked up and Ken got a deep voice, right? Like y'all hear it, but like in person, his voice is a little bit deeper. And so I hear this guy and I'm like, and I'm up on him. This is when the craziness happened. And I'm like, is this him? And I'm right there behind him. I got my daughter right there. My daughter looking, I'm like, I'm gonna see if he gonna see me. Ken wasn't thinking, and the thing I knew it was Ken because I saw his wife outside in the car. She was in the car, and I was like, "Is that her?" But I knew it was her. I'm like, "Yeah, that is her," and I knew it. And now, I went up in Best Buy, and Ken was up in there getting his hustle on, but I was right there.
He brought it to my attention. I'm like, yeah, that was you, because I remember that day because I had a bunch of sticks to do in a short amount of time, and I did not listen. I ain't tell my business, but it was a little over $500. You did.
Hey,
I was trying to get that bread.
yeah,
So
you better.
so I had to hurry up and try to get them done before, So that's why
I was in his neck of the woods. I don't even be out there unless I'm shopping.
Right.
We went to Top Golf a few months ago.
Yeah, that's real nice. Yeah.
You know who won?
Oh yeah. Talk about that deal. Talk about that deal.
Yeah. You want to get some? You want to knock the mess out of a ball? You go to Top Golf. What up, though, Jay?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Oh man, can't call it. You the man.
Huh?
You
look like you rich.
Nah, I got a couple of hours, but nah, I ain't rich.
That's that rich thing. You see, you turn around. Look,
a couple of dollars. Yeah, it's not like I'll be saying, yeah, but I got a couple of dollars.
Hey, Jig.
I was just making sure nobody was over behind me, man.
Right.
Them ain't no them are not cheap glasses he wearing. I already know. They got to clear their heads on the screen.
Yeah. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. They call me Little Dale, man.
Hey, now these shit, look how foggy these are. Look at his.
Oh my God.
Man, shoot.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Look what I just got.
Oh, you got it.
Nice.
You gonna like it, man. It's nice and clean. It's nice and clean.
Just came in. What I like about it too, because all I could do is back up and transfer all my stuff from one to another, and I ain't gotta do nothing.
Yup.
All set.
Yep.
You got your Plex server connected to it?
Huh?
You got your Plex on it?
I don't use Plex. I just got my my Sadu with all my content. Thanks to Dale. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost 6,000 strong right now.
My name's Ken, by the way, man. Nice to meet you, man.
Huh?
My name is Ken.
You know who? Of course you know who I am. You don't know who I am? Who?
That's James.
I never seen you, James.
Oh, you never seen me, but I know who you are. Come on now.
But I never seen you, James. You be in my chest, but I never.
Yeah, but you had to see, but you had to see my face, man.
Yeah, his icon shows who he is.
You don't look like your icon, though. You don't look like your icon, though. But anyway, James, good man. It's good seeing you, James. Good seeing you, man.
Yeah,
man. Good seeing you. Right, that's what's up, man. So you saying you liking that you got it plugged up behind you?
No, that's my Z11 Pro Max. Okay. I just got it. Just came in the mail. In the mail.
You gonna like it, man. I mean, it's nice, clean. Just like the 11 Pro Max.
Formula. I'm gonna go with Formula all day, man.
I can do Formula all day as well. And look, I ran that boy. I know I ran it 3 days.
But you know what? You know a lot of people's doing too with their NVIDIA Shield. They taking the back off. They scrape it off the thermal, the seal, and they put new thermal paste on it. And they said the NVIDIA Shield running like they first got it, brand new out the box. Because a lot of people, they have an overheating problem, but they really don't know it. But it's stuttering and staggering. But they taking that paste off of it and put a new coat of paste on it, and it's working like that.
Was there any lag on that Z Z12?
But you know, I use my NVIDIA Shield at least 4 years, yo.
No lag on this end.
Nice, yeah.
I ain't had no issue with it. Like I said, it just works.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, I do like the new design though. I think the new design stands out.
He in the back, Dale.
I haven't used it so long, man. I mean, it's not my go-to, man. My go-to is a Formula.
Yeah, I love the formula,
Yeah,
man.
they got the interface like the VC box has the same interface.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I always like the formula. I've been rocking the formula for a long time.
Nice.
I just like the home screen. The home screen looks clean.
It
Right.
is.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
It is.
Like you were saying though, Dale, those are like love
Was
letters
Dale muted?
services, man. Yeah.
No, I
They
ain't muted.
muted?
Who, me? Who muted? Can y'all hear me?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I hear you.
Yeah, I
What's
can
up,
hear you.
panel? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
What
up,
about
though?
Ken and them? Are they muted? Because I can't hear them.
They hear. I hear them.
Oh yeah.
What's up, SD? Panel, how y'all feel?
What up,
Right.
though?
What's going on? Mr. Mullen,
Good.
I'm going to reach out to you tomorrow, man. I got to talk to you about something.
Okay, yep.
I appreciate you, man.
For your call, man. Yep.
D-Nice. How you doing, bro?
As it can be.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
SD, I just got in. I was listening to that conversation, man. I seen your title. And like you said, I was just on the way home. I was in my vehicle. Linux. It's pretty deep. Like you said, I went into it about a year ago, but the last 5 months, I've been grinding it. I got a stream coming up after this, man, about Linux and streaming. You can do some things with that. Now, one thing I seen over the last couple of days, watching videos about that 4K Select, which is running Linux, and if you notice, look at the specs on that. They got 1 gig of RAM, 8 gigs of space.
Yeah.
Anybody in the chat that know about Linux, that shit lightweight. That shit light. If y'all know about Roku, y'all see that it ain't got hardly no specs in there, and they run. That's the #1 device in the world.
Yeah.
Rukus. I don't know why people buy them, but
I don't know why either, but I go up in, if you go up in Walmart, you go up in Best Buy, and I know Philly done been up in there. You go up in there electronics where the streaming devices are.
Them joints be gone.
Whole area of Roku.
Them boys up, and I'll be like, you know, you can do this with that. Damn.
Yeah, they don't want to hear nothing you got to say.
Oh,
they don't want to hear nothing. But I got a stream coming up. I'm running on, this is my thing. I'm into this home lab thing in Linux. Hosting your own services like Gmail and cloud and all that. I host that in my house now, and it's secure.
That's what's up.
Nice.
And let me ask y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all this. See if y'all, everybody on this panel know streaming devices. What's the most powerful streaming device out there that they say?
Well, they say the NVIDIA Shield.
I think the B-Link Pro, King Pro might have some say on that.
Okay, D-Nice, what's the specs on that? We're gonna do specs now.
4 gigs of RAM and I think 64 gigs of storage, if I last recall.
Okay, you can add my storage. I got my Shield got 3 terabytes. I ain't gonna worry about storage. You can add my storage you want.
Right.
I'm talking about that CPU and that GPU. Buzz TV, Rock Chip 3588. That run 8 cores. NVIDIA Shield. We all know that. Tegra X1, but it run 4 cores. From 400 to like maybe 2400.
Right.
I got tired of them devices. I wouldn't say they slow, but I found an option that I can run Android TV 13 Tiramisu on Ken. I seen it on your show. On hardware. Windows hardware.
There you go.
i5s. You and my man was talking about it. I'm like, I said, y'all using Windows, but I'm saying, you need to try Linux.
Yep.
I'm running Android TV on an AMD 5630G. I'm gonna run that. I'm gonna show you next.
Yes, sir.
And the speed. Now, if you try and transfer speed through the network, say a movie from your NAS to your Shield, you're gonna get about 90 megs.
Yeah.
And this stream I got coming up, you're gonna have 250. You will be able to take an 8 gig movie and push it to your device 4 minutes.
Yep.
You do that with a Encore 4K Pro, that shit like 30 megs. That's why people like, yo, I got storage on my device. Say you connect the USB 2 terabyte hard drive, and you transfer all your files from your NAS or another hard drive to there, say 2 gigs. Click that, go to sleep, go to work, come back home, and it still won't be done.
Right.
and it still won't be done. Especially if you ain't got your network tight.
Yeah.
A lot of people I see in the stream committee, yeah, I got this, I got that, but you got a trash ass network. You ain't been into your router to look at your firmware. You gotta watch that. Like Superdell got a nice route out there, and it's still powerful. Netgear X10. But guess what? The Netgear X9000 is right below the Shield. It's the end of life last week. So Superdell, I advise you to reach out to Netgear and see what the end of life of that router is.
I already did. You know
they had security patches.
No, did you know they had a breach?
Really?
Yeah, they had a breach.
Wow. Hey, breach, man.
Yep, they had a breach. They already reached out to me.
And the reason why I like the X10.
I got another year. I got like another year and a half with this.
People got to realize you got to start with your network, man. If you don't start with your network, man,
thank you, my friend.
It's all a waste. It's
trash.
It's all a waste.
Yeah. It don't mean nothing. None of these devices, none of what we do, if our network is not. That's the first streaming 101 is to get your network tight. That's the very first thing.
I agree. I
used to have Xfinity. I moved. I'm in North Carolina now, Dale.
Okay.
I moved to North Carolina now, and I had Spectrum. Okay. I got rid of Spectrum, and now I got G Fiber. I got 3 gigs down. You know
oh, Dale, fiber just came to our town too, Dale.
Wow, bro.
Michigan too, Dale. Just so you know, Dale. Fiber
$100
here in Michigan too, Dale.
Who?
Fiber is here in Michigan too because my wife.
Grab that.
20 minutes away from.
I'm thinking about getting it. You know, so I'm still kind of like in the process of thinking if I'm gonna get it or not. But it is.
They got it in my neighborhood.
Yep.
They said to me for $70, I can get the 1 gig down, or $100, I can get the 3.
Man,
let me go and get the 3.
Take that 100.
Take the 100.
Superdell and Ken.
They gave me my router, best router. I got the router in my office. I got the mesh downstairs. And before, when I had Spectrum, I had to have at least 3 to 4 extenders to make my lights and all that.
Right.
Now I don't need nothing.
None of that. Right.
None of that.
Exactly.
May I ask you this? What kind of router are you using?
I'm not sure exactly what type of router it is. All I know is it's a white router. It's got a Google symbol on it. That's all I know.
That's fiber coming in. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's fiber. Yeah,
fiber. You get the fiber. Yep. You got the fiber with the little like the little hockey pucks and stuff. Right. You got.
Oh yeah.
Little hockey pucks. Yeah, the fiber.
And Superdell.
It works.
And Superdell. I know when we first started this streaming 5-6 years ago, the first thing that I learned from Dell, Ken Mullen too, a lot of other creators. Your network must be tight.
Yeah,
if you got the Xfinity, Spectrum, Wow, whatever, don't use that router, please.
Exactly.
Don't use it.
Thank you, Philly.
Buy your own.
Don't use that router, man.
That's the key thing, guys. Y'all hear him good. You are exactly right. Do not use that because you have the opportunity to get your own equipment.
You got to go get your own equipment. I don't care if you go to a thrift store.
Don't use that router. When I first got into this, listening to Dale and everybody, that's the first thing I did. I went out and brought my own stuff, man.
Now with the IT tech, our IT tech told me, he was like, "Hey, Dale, go on. Hey, listen, because I was having buffering issues."
Right.
And remember, the first router I ever bought was the Netgear X6.
That's
not even the
X6. That's the one that just canceled its stuff, you know.
Yeah. I got about another year with mine.
Yeah.
But Dell, and guess what? I'm looking on Amazon for the X10. That router's still $500.
Man, I just looked on eBay. I saw the cheapest I saw was like $299. Some dude, I think he was just trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, because they still ain't getting no updates. But like you said, Philly, it's still 500 dang near. Yeah.
But you know what I used them for? I went to when Dell had one, I was hating. The speed was crazy on it. I went to I was hating on it. I goes to eBay and I see router for like $60, $70. X10 new in the box. But it had a caveat there. They said the Wi-Fi ain't work. I ain't worrying about that. I want the hard power part of it. But what's the main thing that's best about that X10? Built-in Plex. There is no other router in the world that got built-in Plex.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I grabbed it. I use Unify. I'm Unify. I'm Unify board now. Pricey, but I'm secure. It automatically set itself up. Anytime, anything to try to come in your network, it'd be like, haha, stop playing, blocked. But the X10 with a hard drive on it, you won't have it.
Man,
I take the X10 connected to my Unify network. They're like, how can you connect two routers together? Put the Netgear router in the AP mode.
Yep.
Plug your hard drive in it, scan it. Every device in your house can get to it. Also outside your house.
Because everybody say, people, I'm sure you have people say, I got the best internet in the world.
Always.
They're always going to say that.
Yep, they always going to say that. They never take in consideration that it can be their network. They always say, Ken, it's this box you sold me.
I got
it's this Fire Stick. It's never their network. So I had a lady that she said, Ken, every time my grandson game, I said this story on my show where the bandwidth. So I say, ma'am, let's do a little experiment here. Okay, have your grandson stop gaming, then you pop it on and try to play a movie. Oh, Ken, it works. It works. I said, ma'am, you want to know why? Because when your grandson is gaming, he's putting all your bandwidth. You're only getting 7 megabytes per second because we did a speed test.
She getting 7?
No, a 75, but that's all she could get. So she said, well, I ain't gonna say that's all she can get. That's all she had, I should say. So that was the problem. So she said, Ken. So I said, well, have them stop gaming right quick and then watch a movie. It worked. So she said, well, Ken, how can I rectify this? I said, well, call your cable company and ask them if you can get a higher tier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that way that or either have your grandson game at a certain hours and then you watch a movie, because you can't do both because it's too much bandwidth is being pulled.
He taking over.
And those are some of the things that you run into. So this all coincide with what we're talking about. Your network. Your network is very important.
Hey Ken, can I ask you something? Because you're a gamer. I build boxes for gamers and PCs for gamers. Ken, when you stream, is there anything you got to go into? My stepson did that. Is there anything you got to go into your router to do some port forwarding?
No, sir.
Okay.
I just upgraded. Matter of fact, I'm glad you asked that question. I just upgraded my router. I got a Wi-Fi 6E. I got an ASUS router with Wi-Fi 6E, and actually I got 1200 down and like 100 up. So I can game with no problems. I don't have to do nothing. I can game. My kids can be on their tablets. My wife can stream. Everything. I got about 30 devices running. I don't have any issues with it. Yep.
Yeah, the number of devices on your network can affect it too.
Yep.
To an extent, if you got some little message run, that signal will go there. Let me say this: the same scenario. Person gets a device from me. They say, Dave, I paid for it. I'm like, what's your numbers? That's that thing, Del, Ken.
Yeah.
D man. What's your numbers? What's your numbers? She's like, what do you mean?
Right.
What do you pay? Share Comcast. What do you pay Comcast for your internet? Well, they told me I got the best. I'm like, young lady, I don't mean no harm.
Always.
I've been doing this 15, 20 years. You know how many times I heard that? 20,000 times.
Right. Yeah.
I said, do me a favor. Tell your husband to send a picture where your router at.
Thank you.
Hey, Ken, Superdell panel. This guy sent me the picture.
It was on the floor.
No, guess where it was at? It was inside a cabinet.
A cabinet.
Yep. Y'all run into that too.
And this would have killed me. He had the router sitting on a soundbar sub.
There you go.
Brother, that magnet in the subwoofer, killing the internet. It's closed in, killing the internet. I'm like, do a speed test.
Wi-Fi has to circulate around and move around and stuff. Right, exactly.
I said, do a speed test. I'm like, what you paying for? They called Comcast, so I'm on the phone with them. But they paying for 500 megs, half a gig. Guess what their speed test was getting on their main device?
About 60, 70.
105. 105. I'm like, oh my God. But you saying my stuff is buffering, but it ain't getting no juice. I said, go to your network. He showed me a network. I say about 15 devices. I'm like, but they all generic devices, cameras and stuff like that. And Amazon touches, speaking devices, echoes. I'm like, sir, do me a favor. Take your router out of there. Get it off that subwoofer, got a magnet. You're like, what do you mean? It got a magnet that takes from the router. It's trying to do something.
They really don't speed test. They go from different devices of what the device is putting out though, right?
Yes, exactly.
Right. So
especially with the mesh.
Right. So you may get like 400 on the NVIDIA Shield because that's what it pushes out. But then on the own box, you may get 125 because you're only getting what that device can push out. Am I correct?
Exactly. It's the chipset that's in the device. Like the Fire Stick 4 Cube. Man, that chip in there crazy. I get like 700-800 on that. Shield, I get 800 or 900.
For sure.
It's the chipset on there. But on them own devices, 300-400. I'm satisfied.
I see people with their router inside the closet in the basement.
I just saw that too. I just saw some crazy places
in the basement. I'm thinking like, wait a minute, something ain't right here, yo.
You never put it in front of your TV either.
Your router should be on your living quarters, not your basement.
Absolutely. Yeah, at least 5-6 feet in the air. This gentleman had his inside the cabinet. I told him to take it out, put it on top of the cabinet. I said, and I'm looking at the side, I'm seeing reflection.
Yep.
He says, I'm like, sir, does everyone got mirrors? Yeah, all the way around. Oh my God. Sir, you got to take that router out there. Bruh, give me a day. I sent him an extra Ethernet cable, put it on the table, 6 feet high. He did a speed test, 425 now for 105.
Thank you. That's how you do it. Router positioning.
That's it.
Things here, guys, is streaming 101. Router positioning, creating your good network, doing speed tests, and all of that. That's the first key to your success. Dang.
That's great. And Ken,
yes, sir.
I said, he said, oh my God, that's what it is. Yep. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you got Cash App? I just helped you.
Exactly.
Right.
He should have sent. He better send something too.
Did you see that download speed?
Yeah, I'm hating on you too.
I see it. I see that. Yep, I see that.
And that's on your phone. What kind of phone is that? iPhone?
Pixel 9.
So they got Wi-Fi. Yeah, they got Wi-Fi 6E.
Yep. Yeah, this the S25 Ultra Wi-Fi 6E. Yep.
God, 4,000. I'm hating. I'm 2.5. I'm Verizon on fiber. I'm doing fiber too. I've been doing fiber for like flat 5. Soon they said it's there.
Hey,
give me
Dale,
that.
What you getting on your Dale? What's your speed test on that Formula Z12? If you don't mind me asking, sir.
I think when I plugged it up, I don't forget it was I did it on the show.
I missed that part. I got to rewind.
It was in like the 300s, wasn't it?
Wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was on Wi-Fi or was it plugged direct? I can't remember.
I think it was Ethernet. It was like 340.
I don't know if it plugged in or what, because I kind of missed that part. I got to go back and watch.
Yeah, I can't. Shit, I can't. I'd be lying if I told you. I don't even know.
That's crazy.
I did it. I did it on the live show because I thought my port was messed up. I thought my port.
Yeah.
And I just unplugged it and plugged it in, and it caught on because it was on Wi-Fi first. And then I put it on there. But I ain't got no problem with this device, man.
Hey, Doug, can I ask you something? Excuse me, cut you off. What is the chipset in there? Because I know Formula started just like everybody else with Analogic and all that stuff.
I think it's not that. I
think it's Rock Chip. I seen Rock Chip in there.
No,
35.
Let me see. I don't think it's Rock Chip. I think it's no.
I think it's real. I think same as the Subdue.
It's 1388. No, I think it's 1316 or something like that. I'm about to look it up right now.
Because we all been, conformed to that, Analogic. That's all was in them streaming devices and MediaTek, Meditech with them Amazon devices. But Rock Chip,
I think it's
crazy.
It's a Rock Chip. Is it 13? It's 13 something.
Now my speed on my Z11 Pro, no VPN, is 946.8 down and 968.65.
Yeah, gigabit chipset. Gig chipset.
That's that fiber speed, though, James.
Yeah, that's fast.
Man, I like fiber, but ain't no thinking. You know what I mean? Bang. If your network is tight, using the right. A lot of people have fiber and don't use the right cables too. It happened to me. I ain't know.
Exactly. Keep in mind that speed, as a matter of fact, is with my VPN on.
Oh, you showing off, man. I'm calling corporate.
Yeah,
Yeah, 1319C.
That's
okay, that's what that is.
what is it, Dell?
RTD 1319C.
Hey, Dell, guess what that is? That's Sadu chip.
Yeah,
Real tech.
Yeah, that's
When
but
I seen that device, I said I gotta go in there. But then I seen that price. I'm like, and then I know what I can do with hardware. I'm like, but
Yeah.
you that guy, you put devices out there, let the community know, yo, this is what it is. Can you handle it?
Yeah, I let them know, man. I get so many emails. I stick with the Zadu. Nobody told you to buy it, man.
Hey, gentlemen, I gotta put this out there. So we was talking about Sadu devices, their chipset. Superdell, don't you know Sadu might have a device coming with Android TV on it?
I wouldn't get it.
I stopped buying them when they started doing the HDMI in.
The input, yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people kind of fell off. Remember when that happened, including myself, people was pissed.
Yeah. I got the X20 and I'm pushed up on the 1000. 1000 was the last one with HDMI in. Everything else after that, I can't do it. If I can't record from another device, only at 1080p, but it looked good.
Hey, how have you tried that Zoe Tech?
No, yeah, that's the thing that you introduced to the community that was boss. You know what I mean? Because since people got them Sadus, they ain't got no more HDMI in. Zoe Tech, that joint came out. I seen your joint on there.
Hey man, look.
I got it in my Amazon cart.
Man. You got one too, Ken?
I ain't pulled the trigger yet, but I'm getting one for this bad boy here, for this bad boy here.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
For this bad boy here, yeah.
Damn, and that's right. You better record your footage.
Yeah, you can record. Yeah.
Damn,
that's how. On your MetaQuest talking smack and recording it.
I got the Zoe Tech 2, Dale, but my favorite record device now is this.
Oh, you can't go wrong with that.
Oh yeah, that's tight.
You can't go wrong with that.
I can plug it in any device into it. And
anywhere you want to go.
And then I can take it and put it right in my library and my content stuff.
I agree.
This is it right here.
Hey, you know I got one of them bad boys.
I know you got one of them. Thanks to you.
No, I got a few of them boys.
How much I owe you?
Hey, Doug, when you introduced them recording,
man, give me out these fog glasses, man.
Okay.
Superdell, when you introduced them,
don't tell me that for nothing. All I need is an address, and I'll send you something because I got something over here you might like.
Hey, I'm a 1.25 for right now. You see, hey, these are Walmart specials.
$99 ones.
No,
we all got some laying around. Definitely, we all got them laying around.
Hey, what'd you say, Philly?
I'm like, Doug, when you introduce them, I think 1, 2, or 3 devices, they'll do the individual recording. They nice. I mean, if you're on the street doing things, you're in your lab doing things.
The ones that are portable like him is very great for people who do videography.
Yeah.
People don't know that. Like, my son took mines, and because they come with the tripod little screw in.
Yeah.
And him and his friend was out there just video recording. But yeah, them bad boys come handy.
Yeah, you're like a sportscaster. That'd be a must-have device.
Man, the technology that they got out here now,
man.
Like,
and they got the battery.
Yeah,
the battery came with it too.
Yeah.
That's
those
great.
are like those batteries that used to be in those old school.
I got
cameras.
like 3 or 4 of them. My son took over, man. But I'd rather for him to use it than to be sitting there.
Yeah.
Man,
one of the best devices that Dale ever showed. Well, one of the ones, and that still I use to this day, is that multi-viewer.
Oh yeah, that multi-viewer. Yeah.
I'm serious.
The reason
I ain't got
like
the same one Dale got though, but I got one. Actually, I just bought. I got one just came in the mail today.
What a multi-viewer?
Yeah, Ori. I got a new Ori.
I got the actual.
Ori,
I got the actual 4K one. Not the one
that's what I got.
4K.
I do too, Dale. I do too. I got the 4K.
I got it output, so it output 2160.
And Dell and Ken, I seen them joints up and like, I'm like, when you switch over, it's going to delay and everything. I'm like, what? I seen Dell and y'all use it. I'm like, that thing's snappy.
Hey, Philly, that boy's
security
man.
company.
I got the other ones, but I upgrade on this TV here. I got the 4K one on this TV.
Yeah. I love the 4K because HDR10 Plus come through. Dolby Vision, depending on your television.
Look at Brad said he got two 4K ones himself.
Yeah, man.
Well, the first one I had was a 1080p.
Mine was too.
And then Dale told me to throw that in the trash, and I threw it in the trash.
Them the ones that I got from these TVs up here, James. The ones up here, these the ones I got the 1080p one. I got the 4K on this one.
Yeah.
Hey Dale, now can you use that with your Meta Quest? That multi-view with your Meta Quest? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to learn that out.
You can use Meta Quest. Would you want to share it on your television?
Yeah, but I want to have 4 screens. I want to have 4 screens.
What in the Meta Quest?
Yes.
Absolutely, Ken. Come over to the Meta Quest when I'm up in there.
Because it's basically just an HDMI signal, right?
How you going over there? What time you going over? You going over there tonight?
Yeah, I got a consultation. I'm gonna do a couple of consultations. I'm gonna try to get them on the same. I should be on there by 10 o'clock though.
I'll be up, man. Yeah, because I want to see that because I've been trying to work with that. Also, I have a question for you, Philly. Are you into the Raspberry Pis any?
Oh man. Oh yeah.
Man, my dog, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, we need to link up, man. When you call me tomorrow, after we talk about our business, I want us to really network with these Raspberry Pis because I just bought another one. I got the Pi 500.
You got the Pi 5? You got the keyboard one?
The keyboard one. The 500 Plus. I got that one. I got the 400, and I got the Raspberry Pi 5, the one I had to put the little heatsink on.
Okay,
I'm on Linux, bro.
I got the Raspberry Pi 5, just a device. The 500 just came out. That's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say this. Anything that you can run on, anything operating system that you can run on 86 and Android, you can run on the Pi.
You sure can.
Yeah, we said that earlier.
Yeah.
You can run Android on there too. Yeah, you can run Android. A lot of people don't know that you can put Android.
As well. I got a video when I did run Android on there.
Yep. So now what I'm trying to do now, Philly, is I was just telling Dale that I want to get my Christmas lights and all that stuff linked up with it. I already use it as a server already. But I want to get the Christmas lights linking up with it and do some other stuff with it. I'm going to buy that book. I'm going to buy that book from Micro Center too.
Yeah,
I really want to get into that. Yeah, more.
And let me ask you, is you going to use because I'm in the security thing now. I'm tired of Google and I'm tired of Alexa. I went to Ken. You probably gonna want to use this too. Home Assistant. Home Assistant is the automation software killer. And guess what? You're running it local. No internet. It's not taking your information and doing shit with it.
With the Raspberry Pi,
run Home Assistant. If you get a chance, just Google Home Assistant on the Raspberry Pi. Crazy.
I'm all in, man. I'm all in, Philly, because I want to get more reversed. And I may start doing some videos on that on my channel because
I'm trying to get away from the net controlling your life, man. You click on something on your PC or your phone, now you're getting emails. I run all my stuff local now.
Yep.
I try to. I'm into this home lab shit.
I'm having a good time over at Superdell, just like old times, man. I've been fun over here, brother.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's good to link, man. We ain't gonna be done with this because, like I said, man, I had the vision. I'm like, look, when we all come together, it just makes it fun. It makes it better because, look, I'm only gonna say so many things. You only gonna say so many things.
Absolutely.
Philly gonna say some things, but when everybody is on a panel or everybody supporting everybody, it just becomes better. Cause you can learn something from everybody.
Stronger than ever.
You know what I'm saying?
And gentlemen, I am a content thief. If I see you throw a concept out there, I'm gonna try and put my twist on it. I'm not gonna do the same thing. Man, I'm a content thief.
Hey, listen. We've been thieves
for the longest
6, 8 years now.
I'm about to put these Raspberry Pis on a map. I'm about to put these boys on the map.
And the thing about them Raspberry Pi, they don't take no juice. You know, 12 volt, 12. The actual power supply is 5 volts.
Let me tell you how scanners they are, Del. Let me tell you how scanners these Raspberry Pis is, bro. They so little.
Footprint is crazy.
Punch, bro.
Yeah.
Your Raspberry Pis is scanless, man.
I had one, man. I took that bad boy back years ago.
Hey,
I said, I
Dale,
ain't got time for
Dale,
this, man.
Dale,
Yeah,
just
I
buy
gotta
one
learn it.
Dale.
It's
Buy
the
one Dale.
learning
Get
curve.
with
I
the
gotta
Dale.
learn it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
talk to Dale with the Dale. Just buy one Dale. Just get one just to mess with. Now they're starting to get cold outside. You know, so you have a project to work on in your lab. You know, get like one Raspberry Pi, man, and work with it a little bit.
And the so funny thing about the Raspberry Pi is that you got to buy so much accessories with it. That's the only twist to it. You got to buy the heat sink and, you know, SD card, but now they running from M.2s, SSDs. That's crazy. Speed is like 15 times faster now. That's the only thing you get. With a Raspberry Pi now, if you buy all the correct accessories, case and all that stuff, about 130. But what you do with, you can run so many services on it.
Yeah.
You good.
You can run, Dale, you can run, bro.
Anything you think of, you can run on there.
You can run it. The possibilities, Dale, are endless, Dale. Anything, like Philly said, anything you can think of, guys, you can run it.
Yeah, I already know. I told you I saw a dude at the store. That dude say he wish he would buy a computer.
Hey, Superdell, can I do this?
What's that?
I'm giving you a little teaser. I got this desktop small form factor. It's a gentleman in Center City. What I do is I work at a hotel. I'm a doorman. I know a lot of people. A lot of people be walking past the street, new for like 5-6 years. There's a lawyer walks past my job and says, "Yo, Philly." He called me Dave the doorman. I heard you tell me years ago you into that tech thing. He said, "My company is downsizing. I got these computers. Can I give them to you? Run them in." He comes past the next day, Range Rover. He eating. He civil rights attorney. Opens up the trunk. I see 4 Lenovo small form factors. Wow. I don't know the specs of them. They're a little dusty and everything. I'm like, "Oh, yo, what you want for them?" "Yeah, that's what I do." "How much you want for them?" "No, you can take them." I brought them babies home. I Google it. I see on the front. I see the on the back of it. I see the model number. I Google it. Lenovo M75S Gen 2. I Google it. You giving me these?
I would.
AMD.
I would go to the Pi 5.
AMD 56G processor in it. 60 gigs of RAM, small SSD. But 2024, he gave me 3 of them and 1 Intel. This is what I did with the AMD one. Give me a sec here. This is running. I got anything to know about CAS OS? There we go. This is running Ubuntu.
Right.
Okay? Ubuntu software. Ladies and gentlemen, Linux. But with Linux, you can run stuff on top of it.
Sure can.
Last year, I did a video with running plain old Android on top of Linux. Waydroid. That's how I was showing people you can cut the cord with Linux. Ken Mullen, Superdell, panel.
My man.
Check this out.
Yep.
This is Waydroid. Another version of what?
Huh.
Android TV, Linux.
Go ahead, Philly. Go ahead with your bad butt, bro.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah.
That's Android run on top of Ubuntu.
Yeah, Philly a bad boy.
I'm gonna do one thing. I got a stream coming up, y'all. I'm gonna show you about this. It's about challenging yourself. We all in the streaming community. We do things different, but God put us on this earth to be different. So we all gonna come to the table with something different. Gentlemen, NVIDIA Shield, I get 900. Buzz TV, I get 900.
Yep.
This is old hardware. Somebody gave me, but I got a lot of old hardware in my house. Look at this speed test, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Yep.
On Android.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm suffering on my upload because I'm doing some things in the background. But it's running Android.
Nice.
Look at the specs on it. There's one in Waydroid. I got Waydroid on there. Keyboard. Oh, there we go. Come on down. What'd that say? AMD Ryzen 5 Pro 5600G. This is x86 hardware.
Wow.
This is a desktop computer.
Yep.
Look how many cores. 6. Look what it's running from. Look at the clock speeds, gentlemen. Look at the clock speeds. 400 to 4,000. NVIDIA shall run 400 to 2,000.
Real nice. Real nice.
Buzz TV run from 400 to 3,100. Any device you got in your house, you can use it. Oh, if you got old hardware in your house, laptop. I run this shit from a laptop. Laptop got a battery, so you can take this on the street.
Mm-hmm.
I run with this. I seen some content about this. I'm like, let me put my twist on it. Because the way they doing it is running it from a USB drive. I said, no, that's too slow for me. I put it on the M.2, installed Ubuntu, and I found how to put Android TV, Tiramisu, on Ubuntu, on x86 hardware. It's over.
Nice.
And anybody, if you get a chance, ladies and gentlemen, go to this company called Ice Wells. We got 2 free softwares that's killing the game. If anybody know about Nas Compare, he putting it out there.
Yeah.
Gail Noahs know about it. There's one called Casa OS. If you got a old piece PC in your house laptop and you want to make a Nas, they got software for it. Free.
Yeah, Nas Compare, man. That dude, man. See.
Hey, Dale, you mind if I answer a question in the chat?
Yeah, go ahead.
I know he asked Philly Cable Dave, but I can also answer this. Philly can kind of. Well, actually, I don't want to steal Philly's thunder.
I ain't even looking at it checking. I'm looking at y'all.
He asked you first, Philly. So I don't want to overstep my boundaries. He
I don't even.
Just G is asking. He's saying, "Hey, Philly Cable Dave, do I need to upgrade to the Pi 5? I currently have the Pi 3. I'm gonna let you answer that because that was your question. So I don't want to. So I don't want to overstep that.
It depends on which kind of services you want to run from there. If you're running like home assistance and some service software so you can push files through around your network, Raspberry Pi 3, beast, I'll keep it. Well, if you're trying to do more services, because I think that thing ain't got that much RAM in there. 2 gigs, DDR3.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Philly. He might want to go to the 4 at least.
Go to the 4. And you can use the same stuff on it, the heat sink and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because the 3 is a little bit out of specs for what we're trying to do. So yes, I would go. We'll put it like this. Just G. Like, if you want to go to the 5, that'd be fine. But a 4 going right up to the next generation to the 4, you will save a few dollars, and that'd be the best bet because that puts you into where the builds are and all the same stuff that's in it, because there's not too much of a difference between the 4 and the 5.
5, yeah, it ain't. Just the RAM,
and
the software. You can automatically connect the SSD to it.
Correct.
M.2, yeah.
Correct.
And it finds without updating the patches and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so I would go to the 4. 5 if you want to, just G, but the 4 will get you to where you need to be. Yeah, that 3 is a little bit.
I would use the 3 like for like home assistant and
there you go. Yeah,
Pi-hole to block stuff from off your network. You know what I mean? Pop-ups and stuff
like that. Yeah.
I run 2 joints on there.
Yep.
And to run a Pi for a year, keep it on. Yep. $8 for the whole year. You keep ads and stuff off your network. I run that.
Yep.
Don't take no juice. That's what I like about it.
Man, the boys man. Shoot, but you got me fired up, man. I might do some videos in that Pi, man. Them Raspberry Pis, man. Them
Pi is crazy, man.
The boys crazy.
Well, that's something y'all should put out there, man. Because
I'm gonna link up with Philly. We gonna get
because even though you building it up, I'm quite sure every cord cutter will love the build that really was about to happen. Why not?
Yeah.
Why is the cap deal? You can build your own network with the Raspberry Pi.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Listen, I know. I had one. I saw that book, and when dude told me you can do anything, with that bad boy. That cat said, "I'm not buying no computer." He said it. He said, "Why would I go out here and spend all this money for a computer?"
No need. because it
I
covers.
can get this right here.
Does everything. It retro games. Now the Pi 5. Now if you get into the retro games, now you can play the PS3 on the 5. But anything goes up to so that's the difference, like a little bit more powerful, and they made it to where you're able to run the PS3 emulator on the 5.
Okay.
But if you just used to maybe playing maybe from Atari on up to maybe PS1, the 4 would get you to where you need to be at. But they just built that to run PS3, the PS3
Let
emulator.
me tell you this, Ken. Have anybody thrown out there? Because like how much does it cost? Let's just say with the 3, right? The Raspberry Pi 3.
The 3 or the 4? The 3.
The 3. How much is the 4?
I think
now 5 is out. You can get that like about $60 now.
$60.
60, $70.
Right. Let me throw a business plan at you.
Okay.
Because people love gaming. People love retro.
Oh man.
That's a whole nother. Have you ever tried to tap into that and get them?
That's just a question, Dale. I just built somebody. It's funny you mentioned that, Dale. A friend of mine he was about to throw away a PC. He said, Ken. I said, bro, don't throw it away. We was over there drinking. I said, bro, don't throw that away. He said, Ken, we could do. I said, man, give me $400 and I turn that bad boy into a retro console. To this day, Dale, bro, still using that. His kids down there playing it with the emulator.
What is it called? Balazero? What is it?
So to answer your question, Dale, yes.
Hello.
So arcade punks have builds where you can actually go and flash them over to run Raspberry Pi games and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Ken, you said that word. I got to start busting up. You said flash. I'm a flashing fiend. I push every operating system on anything, man. If it work, it don't. I'm gonna challenge myself.
Card, use Belina Etcher and flash the little build, and you can turn your Raspberry Pi into a retro console beast.
Controller, turn out the lights
and everything. Yes.
Yeah.
Because you got the best beast controller. That white one, Dell, I had to get it. When I see you playing Pac-Man, I was like, oh my God.
That's the one, Dale, that
joystick.
Yeah, that thing crazy.
That, a matter of fact, that'll go good with the Raspberry Pi, the one that Dale has. That'll go good with the Raspberry Pi. So yeah, so you turn that way to a retro console beast.
Yeah, it's somewhere over here. It's
that joint great. Soon I seen it.
This one.
Yeah, hey Dell, I went to you ain't put no name or nothing out there. I use Google Lens. I seen the box. Google said, I know that box. Where can I get it at? Amazon. I'm like, damn, Dell, you ain't gonna put the name out there, nothing. I use Google Lens. Put my phone right close to the screen.
Hey, here these little 8-bit-os, they go good.
I can't get all my secrets out.
Yeah, I got the bit-os right there. Hey, but Ken, I played this on the MetaQuest.
Oh, did you really?
Oh man, I'll be on there on that.
Man, bro, man, I got to get with y'all cats, man.
Man, I'm up there on the big old 200 screen on the MetaQuest, playing Miss Pac-Man, all type of stuff, man.
Air 10 says she made a retro arcade out of a Raspberry Pi, Dale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so you know,
like a machine cabinet. Yeah,
this is what I'm saying, Ken. Look. Turn it into a business plan.
There you go.
It's a lot of people out here that would love to go back to their childhood.
Don't you know it?
And listen, I'm gonna tell you how it was, right? I took that joystick, plus I got an 8-bit. I took it upstairs, and I know how to add it to an Android, right? My kids took over my television. I had to kick them out.
Hey, Dale, do you retro game? Dale, do you retro game? You got retro consoles still?
Hey, look, Soul Bro, I tell you in the chat. Man, I retro game. Like people I play Super Mario. Man, I'm going all the way back to Mario Brothers.
Thank you.
Okay.
I miss Pac-Man all day, Donkey Kong,
Centipede,
Burger Time, Centipede. All of that stuff, man. I even got, for some of y'all, what is it called? I think it's over here somewhere.
Roger.
I got the little golf game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
tea
yeah.
golf.
got the
Yeah,
hit.
tea
With
golf.
the thing with the
Tea
roll.
golf,
Golden
yeah,
tea. Yeah, golden tea.
man. Listen, I brung that out. They took over that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
You had to add about 8 batteries to them.
Why you need rechargeable battery chargers?
And listen, they was going through batteries for about a good 3 weeks.
Yeah, I invested along just recently in a battery charger and rechargeables.
Hey Dale, somebody said he turned into a Raspberry Pi stream.
But listen, what I was thinking, see, because you know I'm always thinking about the bread. Ken, you got a good idea. If you know how to do it,
Oh yeah, I know how to do it. Oh, yeah.
present a package, put it out there.
You be having his
Do
door
some
nonstop.
videos, do some videos, and look, you ain't even got to say you're doing it. You can
Right.
just say, "Look what I got, guys,"
Yep.
and people will.
Yep.
Well, how much that cost? And there go your side hustle. Another
Ken.
plan. That's another business plan.
It sure
And
is.
Ken,
Oh,
as far
yeah.
as inventory, let these people get at you and say, yeah, 2-3 weeks. Because your inventory should not come from the United States. Raspberry Pis 3, 4, and 5, they pricey. But on who? AliExpress. You buy a bulk of them joints.
Oh, yep.
That's the key. You got to buy a buck on.
I just found a 10-inch touchscreen that they use with the Raspberry Pi. The 5,
just came
4,
out.
3, on a micro center for $85.99.
Hey, Superdell, somebody said he turned into a Raspberry Pi stream.
Hey, listen. I had one of them bad boys.
Pies is crazy, man.
I'm just impatient. Like, I'm an impatient guy. Like, I needed to.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
That's the thing
I
with
want to
me,
make it
man.
happen. I got to make it happen.
Listen.
Yeah.
Hey, Philly, did you see my commercial?
On what? I ain't seen it yet.
I'm in a real Ford commercial.
Yeah, I saw it. I seen
it.
Get your phone, hit that QR code.
Okay.
Local. Local.
I'm gonna go test drive one day.
Hey, on mine, see, I got the GT model. That boy go to 0 to 60.
Yeah, my wife seen it. My wife, Miss Sonia, was like, "Look at Superdell trying to be a celebrity."
Yeah, man.
Stop playing, man.
Watch, you about to see it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I see it. Bro, much respect, bro.
Hey, that's what it's all about, man. Building the bridges.
Got a network, man.
Hey, they know what it is too. They sat back, kicked it with us and everything, man. And it was quite a few people up in that joint.
Congratulations, Superdell. Wow.
They had it playing early in the morning and late at night, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning with the infomercials and stuff, man. But yeah.
Congratulations, bro.
Hey,
building bridges.
Yeah, man. They was sitting back. They was like, you think you will get another one? That's that Mach E. I was like, shh. Yeah. Look, shit, 2 of my neighbors got them too, man. I guess they saw me. Shit, 2 more neighbors up the street got them.
Probably seen it in your driveway.
Yeah, man. And see, like I say, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, man. You can't beat that.
Let me ask you this, what the mileage on them?
What the miles?
On the full charge.
On the full charge, I get like 297, something like that.
Okay.
But here's the key. You can go long distance. It's what you use. So if you're using your AC, that energy gonna go. Because it's an energy device. Mm-hmm. On a nice day like today in Detroit, it was nice. It's probably nice in Philly, right?
Yeah, it's coming down. Fall kicking in.
Yeah. During the mornings a little bit chilly, but it warms up throughout the day. So you're not going to be using your heat or your AC.
Your air, yeah.
Yeah. Man, listen. Right. I charge up since it cooled off a little bit. I charge once every 4 or 5 days. Nice. But here's the thing. Even when I went out and had to charge, because I got a charger at the house now.
Okay.
Oh, so I get to come home.
Plug up.
Yeah, right. But I will show you my previous. I was for a full charge. I was only paying $10.
That's where the pay savings coming at. Yeah.
Dog.
You
No
got a
more
crazy
oil
looking vehicle.
changes. No more transmission fluid. Only thing I got to do is put windshield washer in my car.
Oh, that's it. Wow.
Damn.
Saving big
Dude,
money.
and did I say 0 to 60 in 3 seconds?
But the question is, does how's going to ride on the snow and the ice? You're not going to drive in the snow and the ice, though, right? You got another car.
I'm gonna drive it. Shit, we don't get that bad of a snow no more.
You don't think
Global
so?
warming.
Shit, man.
It's crazy here in Michigan, man.
Oh, how many times did you shovel last year?
4.
Yeah,
We shoveled 2 or 3 times down here.
Yeah, I shoveled. Yeah, but
I ain't shoveled nothing.
Me and Dell is like 30 minutes from each other. So I live in Pontiac. He's in Detroit.
He's north.
They don't do the side streets in Pontiac. So
they do all of ours.
See, when I pull out of my driveway, I got to shovel all the way up to my driveway and went out into the street.
Ken, move on down here with me, man.
Pack it up.
So hold on, Dell. So you say they do your side streets down there too?
Ken,
are you serious?
I bullcrap.
Listen, they don't do. Pardon my language. They don't do none of our streets.
Hey Ken, you know why that is, right? The celebrity area that he works in. You know what I mean? He live in. You know what I mean? Celebrity, they got to make sure they don't slip on shit. You know what I mean? Get his car right out, get to them commercials.
They'll take Greenwich Crossing on. I live like about 10 to 15 minutes from Greenwich Crossing, which is called Baldwin, okay? They do Baldwin and then my street. They don't do none of my street. So when I shovel, I got to go out the driveway, out the street. So when I pull out of my truck, I got to go all the way and turn, because if I don't go all the way, man, I'm getting stuck in the snow because the snow be so high. They don't do none of our
we don't
streets. None of that.
Down here, we don't, and that goes to show you, man, you could be 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
And that city, like north of you, will get 5 inches, right? But you can come further south near Detroit and you get a glaze.
See?
But my car is all-wheel drive, so.
Hey, Ken, you hear what he said? 30 minutes away in a celebrity neighborhood. Oh, gentlemen, when you go out there, make sure you take your Dell block.
Like y'all see what Dale says. Like Dale lives like 30. So that goes to show you, because see, I'm in Pontiac.
Yeah.
And Dale is in Detroit, which is like 30 minutes. So that just goes to show you, we get hit up here with the black ice.
Wow.
North get tore up, man.
We get tore up. We
North,
get tore up here.
North get touched. You know, and the further you go up to like Flint, Saginaw, the more it just accumulates. But like here, man, we lucky if we shoveled 2 or 3 times and the snow was gone the next day.
You're right, because my cousin lived in Detroit and she was like, listen, we don't get what y'all get in Pontiac.
Uncle lives in Newport.
Damn.
But yeah, man, that bad boy it's been nice, man. Like I said, and it's crazy because like I said, 2 of my neighbors, they was like, hey, you know, how does it ride? Because everybody doesn't want to take that chance on the electric car.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, no, too new, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, they done went and got them, man. And all of us around here, we gonna have a goddamn Mach-E club.
I thought I was done with my truck. Superdell pulled out that boy. I'm like, shit.
And Ken tell you, man, I went from a black Expedition, then I went and got this midnight blue Expedition. At one time, we had 2 Expeditions in the driveway.
And that motherfucker was triple black. They'll have that bitch triple black. That boy was out.
Yeah, man. Big screen and everything. Me and wife get into it. I'm sleeping in the goddamn truck. I ain't sleeping in that Mustang. That's where I'll get up, hip messed up and everything. But yeah, man. I mean, it's just look, Philly, no noise.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Only thing here is
So Dale, yours don't take gas either, just all electric, right?
It's all
He ain't
electric.
hybrid. He just hybrid do both.
Yeah, hybrid.
Electric ain't doing nothing.
All electric.
And electric. I know some do gas and some do electric.
Yeah, they're my hybrids.
My hybrids, okay.
Yeah.
How long does it take to do a full charge?
If you go to a supercharge, the ones that are out there, you got to pay for. Shit, 20 minutes.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh, 20 minutes.
How long did that take, Dale? Like, how long did that last? Like on 20, like on a full charge, Dale? How many miles can you go on a full
He said
charge?
297, almost 300, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Ain't
here's
bad.
the thing, though. The more energy you use in your vehicle, the quicker the energy. Because again,
Yeah, the more light,
it's like
all that other stuff.
it's like your phone. The more
Okay.
apps and everything you running in the background, you got your lights on and you're listening to music, your battery,
Yeah, right. Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, like this week, like when it first started cooling down last week, I don't have to use the AC. So
just roll the windows down.
like I just
more battery life.
Yeah, more battery life. So I'm going like
You have
3.5,
to change
4
those
days.
internal. You have to change the
How
internals
many,
or anything after
times,
so
Dale,
many
like
years?
within a time when you go to work, Dale, like how many times you have to charge, like okay, like on a full charge, when you're going back and forth to work, how many times you have to charge it before it runs out, like a week or 2 weeks?
A week?
If I was just to go to work
and back,
come home and park,
right.
I will go definitely about 7 or 8 days.
That's what's up.
Okay, that's what's up.
$10.
I'm only going 15 minutes up and I'm coming back home.
Yeah, that's it. Right.
$10 full charge. $10 full charge. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 95% to 100%.
$2 a day to drive your electrical vehicle. 7 days. That's crazy.
Nice. That's crazy. Yeah.
And the thing about it, man, like all my family, even my moms, my pops, everybody was like, man, I would do it. Let us know. But once I started telling them, like, because when I got it, and here's the key, because it's so many places that you can charge your vehicle, right? But depending on how active it is, like let's say, Ken, you know the area, right? 96 and Middle Belt.
Right.
Where Walmart, Costco, Myers, all of that, Five Below, Dollar Tree, Home Depot, that is a very active. Menards over there is very active.
Right.
So they gonna charge you 58 cents per kilowatt.
Correct.
Okay.
That 57 cents adds up.
Because of the area.
Because of the area. But here it is, Ken. I found a spot in Allen Park at the Ford Performance. They charge 10 cents per kilowatt.
Nice.
Damn.
Wow. Nice.
Man, I started going there, and I would go there like when I would drive to work and drive out, because you know I had to drive, man. It was summertime.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, I would go over there, Allen Park. I would charge up every 2 to 3 days, $10, $7. I would pull up my application and show you.
Damn.
Like $7, $8. I'm filling this bad boy up. But it's all about the area you in, because you can go into some of these dealerships. Them dealerships gonna get their money.
Mm-hmm.
But here it is. I found that one right there on Southfield in Allen Park. It's the Ford Performance, 10 cents, and I'm killing it. I told my daughter. The only thing about it, I work over because I got 2 facilities that I'm running. I go over to my other building. I'll be like, damn, I'm at 40%. You know, I try to go down to like 20%.
Okay.
You know, I try to get down to 20%. But if it's like 35%, I go and the bill will be like $7. But like,
so
if I'm under some,
have you ever ran into a situation where you ran out of juice and then you have to? I'm just saying, worst case scenario that you ran out of juice. What would you do at that point?
You got to call the tow guy. I tell you, my brother friend has an electric car, and of course they kept bull crapping, so he was driving to go and get charged. And when it runs out of energy, that's it. It ain't no walking down to the gas station. It's either y'all gonna get out and push this bad boy. They was like 2 miles from this bad boy, playing music and everything. When you start getting that low, you better turn off the heat.
You better conserve.
And they had to push that bad boy, and it was like 2 miles away. They had to call a tow truck. Tow truck had to come get them and take them to the truck. Yeah, and you know the tow truck talking an extra 45 minutes or something like that.
Yeah. You got a question from BTAC. He's asking about a box.
What is a solid streaming device that can be used internationally for less than 100? I wouldn't know about Bex because I have not used any device internationally. When you use a device that's internationally, you got to know their laws.
Yeah.
We're in the United States. We get away with a lot.
Right. Yeah.
What we get away with, you can go to jail in the UK.
Real.
Yep.
Real shit.
Yeah, for real.
You know, so again, you got to you can pretty much use any streaming device, but if you're going to go out of town, know the law.
Yeah, it depends on the firmware. Understand this. Since would you believe y'all real hard, the own devices, where do you think they come from?
Of course, everything.
Okay. But they got one on AliExpress, the same exact model, but it's international, and it's called something else.
Yeah.
They probably use one of them. And I think it was like $20. It's a stick with the exact same spec that's international.
Know the laws. You gotta know the laws.
Yeah, and know them laws, man, because I'm telling you, everybody in the United States, we get away with a lot.
Oh my God.
All of our UK brothers, our UK cord cutters, they be letting us know. And then we get the article. That's all you got to do is go on what's the site? Who?
9 to 5.
No. What's the one that always people with IPTV get caught up?
Doc be giving up and
Sky.
No, that site. I know what you're talking about.
Website. What's the website that they get all the news from?
Torrent Freaks, the snitches.
Torrent Freak.
Oh yeah.
They snitches, man.
Go to
throw you under the bus.
Boy have them up there all the time too.
Hey, I'll be like, man, I better slow down because I'm gonna end up on Torrent Freak.
Torrent Freaks, the feds, man. I think they undercover, man. They had too many inside stories about.
Man, they be having inside stories. You be like, huh, what?
Hey, the feds, man.
You know, I mean, they be having stories. Yeah, we got 3 more guys. So yeah, man, it'd be crazy. It definitely be crazy.
Let me say this, gentlemen. Superdell, the legendary Ken, D Nice, Mr. Speed, 43G. I'm hating on your speed, man.
I'm sorry, brother. I'll send you,
I'm loving that speed, though. I really appreciate y'all hanging out. Let me come in here and hang out with y'all. But I got to stream it about an hour. I'm just going to show how to get this x86. You know, it's about options. You know what I mean? Some people like buying stream devices. My knowledge say I ain't got to buy that if I got the hardware in my house and I know how to install software. That's just the difference between all of us on this panel.
I'll be over there.
A little difference.
I understand.
I know people that say I'm a collector. I build PCs. I got so much gear in my spot, a lot of stream devices. But if you got something already in your house, Philly Cable Day gonna say, "Yo, I can show you how to utilize that and get your stream on." That's what I do.
Yep. Don't waste money. Don't spend money.
Don't waste the hardware. Like Ken said with the ball box. Let me turn into a retro gamer, bro. Don't throw gear around. Put in trash or waste. At least put it into a waste joint, a PC waste joint. Just don't throw it in the trash. That ain't good.
Even your own, like Philly say, even your old PCs. Like I just told you, one of my homeboys, he was over there having a couple of beers, and he's about to throw it out. I said, "Hold on, fam. Before you do that, fam, let me see what I can do with that."
Use that hardware for something else.
I turned it.
I was thinking about
to this day. He's playing games to this day.
To my TV.
Plus, that saves the environment too.
What you say, James?
Don't think about adding a mini PC to my TV.
Man, it's a must.
Nice.
PC. I got a mini PC connected to my TV. That's my daily driver. I run Android on that.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. To be honest, we don't need streaming devices anymore.
No.
Now, give me
Don't
web
say it,
browser.
don't
All
say
I
it.
need.
Why is it that
No,
we
you
really don't? We sure don't. We sure
Hey,
don't.
Nope.
listen,
Web browser, it's game over.
you can have a web browser, and that's it.
That's it.
That's all I need.
Give it to a kid. You're right. You're right, Kenny.
That is it.
Hey,
Give it to a kid.
you can have a web browser, and that's all you need.
Listen,
Who that
check
just
this
came
out.
in?
Ooh,
You
You don't
see?
need no box. With this here, no box needed.
Oh, you definitely don't need no box on that.
Telling you.
Well, hey, listen, with that device, hold up. Let me make you large on there. Ken, hold up.
Peep game, y'all. Peep game. This that big boy too. That's that 512 Jones.
Hey,
Damn.
That's that big boy. You don't need no.
And you don't need a big boy. You get the little boy for that too.
The
yeah,
little fella too. The little fella too. Yeah. Or actually, QC, I'll do you one better, QC. You can get the Oculus Quest 2 doing the same thing.
yeah.
So,
Same thing. Yep.
This
Yep.
is everything, y'all. Big screen back here. Listen, I got with Superdell. Superdell told me about that device. What is it called again, Dell? The
Zoe Tech.
Zoe Tech. That boy, the truth. We were talking in the background. I'm gonna put a trigger on it tonight. I'm gonna tell a song. My wife is like, "What you doing, Ken?" I'm like, "Baby, baby." They'll be like, "Sonya, listen, baby. Can I get this?"
Hey, you got the ass. There ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, we got the ads. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
It's pretty cable. You got one of these, bro?
Not yet. I was going to bite, but I seen that newer version came out.
Hey, I
And
see
then
you.
I know how meta is. They be
James?
y'all ready,
the
boy.
black one,
Hey.
the black one's hard
Hey,
to
Philly.
get though. They sell out that black one
Philly,
quick.
I'm gonna tell
Oh
you
yeah,
this.
the black one with the Xbox joint on there. Oh yeah.
Hey, Philly, I'm gonna tell you
That
this.
black one.
Sometimes you see something on the big screen.
Listen. Can I just say this, Dale? Listen,
Ooh.
y'all.
Woo.
VR chat.
Them
Listen, y'all,
halftime shows.
my channel. There is. Now I know this is not my channel, but I'm gonna keep it real simple. There are some adult stuff in VR chat. Listen, you'll see a big old ass just right in front of you like that. I was like, oh my goodness. My wife said, well, I'm like, nothing. Hurry up.
Hey, Philly.
Am I lying? Am I lying, Dale? Am I lying, Dale?
Hey, listen. No, you're not. You control.
Oh, you ain't lying, brother.
Philly, you can control everything
Okay.
in the big screen app.
Yup, everything.
And listen, I don't play the games or anything other than my retro games. I don't play no games on there. I'm really on there for entertainment.
Same
Hello.
here.
We watch movies in there. We watch sports.
Fights, football,
Fight.
halftime show be amazing.
Listen, we be in there arguing with each other. It's F-U, and we back in there the next day.
You can,
Yeah.
you can go to nightclub. My wife went to a 2 Chainz concert in there.
Yeah, you can go to a concert in there.
Concert in there. Everything.
Yeah.
But
You
am I
can
right,
watch the
Dale?
basketball game courtside.
Hello.
Wait, James. Hey, James, where your MetaQuest at, James?
I can't afford it right now, bro.
Yeah, right.
James. Hey, James, that shit funny.
Yeah.
Every time we talk about something, you picking that shit up, bringing it to the camera. You got a lot of gear.
Yeah, it's probably in a box somewhere.
I got to get one.
Upstairs, Dale. Where yours at, Dale?
Philly, all you got to do when you look at James, just look at his glasses. See, I can look at a man's glasses and be like, "Oh yeah, he."
Oh, look at Neil. Look at Neil. Neil said, "Look at Neil." Neil said, "Yeah, you can sleep in there too."
You can sleep in there. You can do everything, man. But it is nice to be up in there. You can host your own. But this right here, this will bring, and let me show everybody again. Let me go large. All right.
You go large.
This right here,
This is always
turn
that.
it the right way, will bring any device to the MetaQuest.
Hello.
Get that. I gotta get that tonight. I gotta order that.
You can get the black one or the silver one. All right.
What's that right there?
Black one flies out of stock quick.
Hey, Superdell, keep it honest, just like the controller. It's in my car, but I didn't want to bite, so I got some more information.
Oh yeah.
But now after seeing you do some stuff on it, and I seen a couple people, I'm like,
Yeah,
Hey, listen,
Dale told me about it last week. It's been in my cart. I just ain't asked my
hey,
wife.
look,
And what I like about it, it ain't no HDMI blocking.
Right.
You can
oh,
plug anything in there.
you can plug anything. It's one of my devices. You had to use the splitter.
The split out. What
Yeah.
device was that?
I can't remember which one. I did a live on. I can't remember which one it was. It was
Dell, you
one
said
of them.
just one device? That's yeah.
Yeah, but
You can
I
always
don't
get
know.
around it.
I think you can definitely get around it. You
Yeah.
know, you know what you do.
Which one you
Put your
got? Dale? You got the 3S, Dale? You got this one there? You got this one or the 3S?
No, I got the big boy.
Oh, this boy here.
You know, I go big and I don't go at all.
That's how I go
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
There's a
Dale gonna
black
go
one.
big, and then he gonna tell you go get the shit, and then then you be broken or some bitch.
Yeah.
When they come up with 4 and 5 and 6,
Hey Ken, Philly gonna build that motherfucker.
look, Kitty gonna say, "Kid, they went under the hood. I made me one.
I made him. I made him.
Hey, Ken Dell panel. I got it in my car. I was get ready to bite. I said, let me finish these Linux boxes for people. But that's how I do shit. I don't spend my money. I'll go put some content, put some hardware together, push it out to my community, then go buy it.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm gonna tell you though, it's nice to have, like I said, when you being able to host,
yeah, that's the thing.
and still have a conversation with people up in there, talk smack. We listen to YouTube music on there. You can listen to anything.
It's just fun. It's just fun, man. Just to be
Let
able
me
to,
ask you this. It was one dilemma that was hit me. It was one dilemma that's was hurt my feelings in the app. How many people can you allow in there?
50,
40, 30, 40.
Okay, see, I thought it was limited to like 10.
Is the minimum.
Nah, you can put like 30 people in there.
Damn, that's what I'm talking about.
30 people now. 30 people.
Yeah, it's 30 people in there.
That's based on your PC, right?
No.
No.
It's even hosted.
Your internet and your host computer, right?
Yeah. If you're doing hosting, then of course you want to have
a little juice,
yeah. But if you just in there, you just a bystander. No, you can care less about the PC. It's all about the host.
Goddamn. Be broke again till next week, boy.
Hey,
just gotta watch. You just gotta watch out for them kids that pop up in there every now and then. You know.
Yeah, I remember that was talking about that.
But you can close it off. The thing about it though, you can close it off, and I can send everybody in here a code to get in.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, you got
or we just, if we're friends, I could just make it friends only.
Yep, friends
only.
Yep.
You know, you pop in and she.
It is also good. Also, Superdell also good for spouses too. For people who don't get out much, you can go back there and watch movies. And also,
you can do everything on there.
They have a dating app on there too that people can actually meet in the metaverse.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Remember, I used to be able to date on the internet because I met my wife on Plenty of Fish, but you can actually go on the Meta Quest and meet people in the metaverse
all day.
They got spades on there, man. You can play spades on there.
You can play spades.
I'll be in the spades room too, yeah, bro.
That's where the real be at. She be in the spades room. And listen,
yeah, I'll be in there too.
That spades room, you gonna hear something, man. That spades room, they don't care what they say up in there.
Man, they cut your ass out, boy. I'm telling you, boy, they be into it enough.
Hey, Dale, let me ask you a question. How do you get into the spade room, Dale?
You gotta type it in. You gotta type it in. Just type in spades.
In the Meta Horizon.
Let me ask you a question. Y'all go into VR chat to go to the spade room or what? Or to VR chat?
No, you just type it in. Just type it in, and then
just type it in. You get
type it in where? Type it in where?
In the where all the apps and I think Meta Horizon, right?
Yeah, you type it. Yeah, you type it in there, or you can do it on the where all the apps at too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then that take you into the room QC?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just go in the room. It's called
I didn't know.
2K something
spades.
I have to look at it to tell you, but it's
oh man.
It go down in that spade room, boy. I'm telling you.
Them avatars,
Yeah.
it ain't like what you see in the big screen now. You be on that matter, you be up in there like, God damn. What's your name? It's like you be up in there, man.
My wife went to a nightclub. Some dude trying to hit my wife at the nightclub. Hey, how you doing? You know, the music be thumping, and everything.
Yeah.
You can see what the person's looking at through your phone or on your TV. So my wife went into a nightclub, Philly Cable, and the music thumping. They'll tell you how the music be thumping. You actually in a nightclub.
Yeah, you in a nightclub. I went into one at like.
I went in one about 3 o'clock in the morning. I was
about to say about 2:30 in the morning. Oh man, that sucker was. It was in there playing Future, all type of stuff.
Dale, I was there, Dale. I should have came and hollered at you, Dale. I was in that same club.
Yeah, man, they be up in there. I don't forget. I don't even know how I got up in there. I think I was just busy.
They was playing Future. They was playing. Hey, Dale.
Usher, all of that.
Virtual world.
I was in the same club you was at, because I was in the same club you was at.
And dudes be
got a bite.
Dudes come up, hey, how you doing? What's your name?
What's your name? All that type. Yeah.
They be up in there. Yeah, man. And then look, you can go way. You could take you and her can go way to a whole nother side of the room and be one-on-one, just kicking it.
One last thing, Dale. Let me tell you about my wife playing that drunken bar fight. Dale,
that's crazy.
That you seen on my YouTube channel.
And look, just know if you was in front of Sonya,
look,
you would have got knocked out.
This game is so realistic, Philly, to where my wife was playing drunken bar fight. I got it on a short on my channel, right? They called the police on my wife, right? So like her avatar, they're walking across the street, right? So I asked my wife, why you leaving this bar? He said, Ken, they called the police on me, so we got to go to another bar. That's just how real it is.
Damn. Yeah. I got a bite.
That blew my fucking mind, dude. They called the police on her, Dale, and made her go to another bar because she was cracking all upside the head with bottles.
Yeah, man.
Buckets, man. That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you though.
Guys.
Listen.
Technology crazy.
Listen, if you're a sports fan, you someone that likes sports.
I guess you're gonna have me spending money, Dale, huh? I guess. Huh?
Get it. I guarantee you gonna when you get up in there, you gonna be like, what the? Listen, I don't even look at my damn 75-inch television anymore.
Nope. This guy here.
Gentlemen,
with Dale first introduced that joint, I was on Amazon the next day, put my shit in the cart. I said, this motherfucker here.
Hey, Philly, Ken, James, my halftime shows last year. Woo.
Oh my goodness. Oh my mama.
We didn't look at stats. Let's just say that.
Okay.
What stats? We ain't look at no damn stats.
Hey, when halftime started.
They'll turn that shit on, boy.
Look, people was coming to the room strictly like, hey, yo, and what we got going on at halftime?
We ain't told y'all on that Meta Quest. We don't know what else to tell y'all.
Man, y'all got to come in the spirit. If you don't like it, take it back.
For real.
I'm going.
But you ain't going to take it back because you're going to like it.
Superdell Ken.
I ain't never taking mine back.
Yeah, man.
Give me some insight. 256 or 512 and the big boy. What's the numbers?
512 is the big boy.
Yeah, but I'm talking about as far as pricing.
512 is for 500. 500.
500, yeah.
256 is the 3S. That's $399.
That's what's in my cart.
Yeah.
The 3S.
That's what I got. I got the 3S, so
yeah, you'll be good. You'll be good.
You good with the 3S, bro? I mean,
you good because the 512 has the pancake lenses, but it's the same as the Oculus Quest 2.
You see that salesman move he did there? It has the pancake lenses.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken, I'm like Superdell. Go big or go home when you go with something like that.
Hey,
512, my baby. 512.
A nickel 500.
And the resolution is the best on the more.
They got layaway?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they call a firm. Go to a firm, you get it.
You go to Best Buy and pay on it if you don't want to pay the whole $5 right off the bat.
Yeah. All of them.
I had Best Buy 12 years. We family.
Kid, I'm just
I
playing
got
with
Or you could do a firm. I mean, a firm would do it.
Firm. That's what I was trying to say.
A firm would do it, but that
James gonna buy 3 of 'em.
I ain't doing that.
James gonna buy one for him and 2 other
I
dudes.
can't hear Dale.
Real quick, Dale. Can I say something? He gonna Philly cable. Kid, Dale, I went under the hood. I bought $500. I'm inside the hood.
Yeah, inside the hood now.
You know that ain't nothing but Linux.
But look,
You ain't nothing but Linux.
hey Dale, what if Philly cable got a hold to what it do that we said that's in there?
Hey.
There you catch my shit there when I'm trying to
Once
say
he get up, once he get up in there,
Philly cable
he
got a
gonna
hold
see.
to one of them.
He'll see.
I can't say a lot.
I'm going there.
I can't say a lot because it's on you in the front. But if you get a hold to one of them, what being Dale be said it there, or what people be saying it there, Philly cable said, I ain't never come up under this hood.
Don't get in trouble up in there now.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, Philly, man.
You got
Philly, Philly, that boy nice, man.
just look and keep it moving. That's
just keep it. Yeah. I feel you.
Because it's not hard to get winding up in somewhere. It's not hard.
Okay.
To wind up in somewhere, but Philly. But we joking, but man, but that thing is really, really nice.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. I supposed to did a couple consultations.
Hey Del, you say don't get caught up in Del and Ken, don't get caught up in the YouTube and Meta streets.
Yeah,
That's right.
Meta streets.
That's right.
The medicine.
You can catch me in the Meta streets before you catch me in the streets.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying for real.
And it's safer.
That's right.
At least you think.
So you get a fry pan upside your damn head.
Right.
Hey, how come I can't hear Dale?
Yeah. I think it's on your end,
I can't
James.
hear Dale.
Yeah, I think it's on your side, James.
You muted yourself.
Yeah, you muted yourself.
Damn, Dale. Somebody had another question. Dale, I know you got to go, Dale, but Ronnie wanted to know how you get the Meta app and set it up. The big screen and set it up.
Yeah, the big screen is a free application. So once you sign in, I think you can sign in regularly, but a lot of people sign in under their Facebook because it's ran by Meta.
Okay.
All right. And if you on Facebook, you can actually, while you on the Meta, you can actually be on Facebook at the same time.
Don't do it.
You can watch movies and be on the browser at the same time.
Right.
You can take a phone call on the Meta Quest and be watching movies at the same time.
SD, you had to do a refresher course, man. When I get mine, 21 days a month, something like that. I'm gonna do that. You got to do a refresher course in there, or I got to do the one-on-one with you.
Yeah, I mean it's nice. Once you get it, you will.
Hello.
At least
you just gotta play around with it.
Fan, if you're into sports, and then people actually use it as a second monitor.
Correct.
Okay.
People, like you, Philly, you might be working on something, but you gonna have your computer up watching a movie, but you can work at the same time. You can bring up that. Man, you can bring up like 3 different monitors if you wanted to, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really, really nice. And again, knowing what I know now, because when I first got it last year, you had to hook up a bunch of wires and stuff like that. We don't have to do all that anymore.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? At least when we trying to connect other devices and stuff. So it's a lot easier from when I started. So my headset stay charged all time. I don't run out of battery life.
I saw that Type C you had got. Yeah, I remember that.
You got that Bobo VR deal? You got the Bobo or no? Just a cord or you got
No, I got just I did change my head strap. I did change that. That sucker got so dirty so quick. Yeah. That sucker was dirty in 2-3 days.
Yeah.
When you take it out that box, it's pure white.
Yeah.
But because we be putting grease and stuff in our head, man.
Some kind of way I was finding out with ketchup on mine. I had to wipe the ketchup off. I had some ketchup on my head strap. I must have was eating some fries and touched. I had some ketchup. I had to
I got an all black head strap. I got rid of that one, and
You gotta eat before you get on the MetaQuest, man.
Let me show you the 3S right here. This is the 3S right here.
I know,
Yeah, there you go, right there. Hold up.
I'm trying to eat it, James, and trying to watch. Yeah, that's the 3S right there. Yep. Yeah, that boy QC.
But Ronnie, it's very, very easy. If you can
I like the lens on that one better than the other one. So that's not the 512 one. That's the 256.
Nah, it's the 3S.
That's correct. That's correct, James.
Okay.
But the best resolution is on the big
The
one.
500 has the better quality of video.
Yeah, better resolution.
Now you're gonna have to get you a longer cable. Now if you're trying to stretch that thing, you're gonna need you about a 10-foot cable.
Yeah.
Okay. Type C.
Yeah, it's Type C.
Type C.
Okay.
Type C. Yeah.
It's real nice. We'll get into it. We'll
I
definitely.
appreciate y'all, gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to jump off out of here, man. I was supposed to been out of here. I know my people. Dale, you said you was gonna go.
I gotta log in and log back out, log out, and log back in because I can't hear Dale.
It was just a fun stream, Dale.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot off. Hey, Ken, I'm gonna talk to the people before we get up out of here.
Hey, once again, guys, I had a wonderful time. This is Ken. Y'all know who I am. I appreciate Dale for allowing me to come on. And guys, look, it's all is well, guys. Look, that's my bro there. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you know, Philly Cable Dave, that's my dude. You know what I'm saying? They go with Brooklyn, James.
I see Brooklyn.
On behalf of the panel, I'll see y'all on the next one, guys. Love you.
Absolutely. Brooklyn, you must have just got up in here, Brooklyn. I put the link out there. I said, oh, yeah, Brooklyn. Brooklyn? Yeah, he must have just got up in here. Yeah, because I don't really see. He probably just watching in the background. Philly, you want to talk to the people?
Ladies and gentlemen, most of our SD appreciate you allowing me to come in and hang out with your team.
Oh, yeah.
Panel appreciate you. Ken Mellon, we're going to bust it up and talk.
Yeah,
I remember Philly Cable Day. Let me tell you something. Philly Cable Day, back in the day, I used to terrorize streamers. And I'm used to terrorize Superdell and Ken Mellon. You're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. But guess what? I'd have matured. And guess what? My job ain't on YouTube to critique nobody's shit. And I needed to Ben stop that shit. Yep. And I remember what Ken was doing. He was doing setting some knives, and I was so disrespectful. A lot of times, me and Del been disrespectful to each other. That's just our nature. We just do that for fun. But most of all, gentlemen, what I do on my channel is I show people options, shit that you might already have or shit that you don't have. Give it a try. Challenge yourself. It's technology is a beast. Paul and the other gentlemen, I appreciate y'all. Have a blessed one. And Brooklyn, where the family at?
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
We got a next time. I got to get Brooklyn on.
Yeah.
To see what he's been working on. Yeah. See what he's been. I'm quite sure he got some gadgets.
I want to commend you, Dale. This was really, really nice, Dale. This was really, really nice, Dale.
Oh, we ain't done. Yeah. We got to get the.
Thanks for the invite, man. Thanks for the invite. I'll be back again.
Thanks, Dale. Thanks for the invite, Dale.
We got to get the rest of them boys on there. And
can I say one more thing? It's 10 o'clock in the East Coast. About an hour, I'm gonna do a quick live stream, show you about this x86 hardware. I got a NVIDIA Shield, a Buzz TV, and this new device. I'm gonna show you it's about options.
Well, I'll be watching on the MetaQuest.
I know you will.
Yeah, we'll be watching on the MetaQuest.
Hey, I might put you up on the big screen and let everybody. They go, who is this? What movie is this? You know, that's what they'll come in there like, what is this? What movie is this?
Oh, you go to Nail channel. Nail gonna make you be quiet.
Oh, yeah, but Nail cuss your ass out.
About 11:05, I'll be coming on.
Yep.
I got to finish.
Hey, Jay, you want to talk to the people? You good? James,
you want to say hi to the people, James?
All right, guys. Thanks for the invite. I'm still learning. I'm still rusty, but
we all learning.
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah. You there?
Dale, I got some glasses for you. All I need is the address. Gucci, boy. Got some glasses for you. All I need the address.
Hey, Dale, give me your address, Dale. There you go, Dale.
Hey, I need
Gucci.
Hey, I need some reading glasses.
So, address, then yours, yo.
I told you.
Don't cost you a dime. Just address. That's all you need, bro. That's it.
I got you. You want to talk to the people?
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming out. Blessed to be part of this group, man. My wonderful brother Dale, Ken, Philly. My brothers right there. So, thanks for coming out. See y'all on the next one.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Sir.
Absolutely. And thanks everybody. And Brooke, you're gonna have to come on, man. We got to see what you've been doing as of late. I know you got some I know you got something, some gadgets.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He definitely got some new gadgets. All right. And we'll check on everybody. Hopefully we can get a few more and fill this panel up, man, and keep everybody engaged. But definitely y'all go over there to Philly, check him out. He might show y'all something that save you some money.
Save you some money. If you got shit in your house, use it.
He different with it. I'm impatient.
Let me say this, Superdell. I seen Tech Doctor do something about that Fire Stick 4K Select. Everybody, and I like content creators, you get money like that. Bad choice, don't buy it. Part of your type. Bad choice, don't buy it. You can't sideload shit. And I heard y'all talking about the packages and shit. But guess what? Tech Doctor leaked a little something, and it was in Amazon Prime. If that shit got command line or this shit called terminal, it's over. You'll be able to put any goddamn thing on it because it's Linux. And if people don't know, Android that runs on the Buzz TV and Android TV that runs on NVIDIA Shield is based on Linux kernel, the core of Linux. So you can make shit happen. If that shit got command line or you open up a terminal, and there's so many people on GitHub, XDA that's going at that shit already. So I doubt the thing is, it ain't gonna be locked down for long.
Yeah, well,
it's not gonna be locked down for long.
Once we get that bad boy
in our hands, we can really.
I get mine the 15th. I wouldn't order it. I'm gonna see what it's hitting for, and I'm going to see if I can see that command line. We got command line. I can put some shit in there.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be interesting, man. And
I don't care if I get Cody on it. That's all I need.
Yeah, that's all you
server
need
in your house.
Yeah, that's all you need nowadays.
I already got the command for it. I just need to be able to get to it. Get to terminal or command line, and it's over.
You definitely gonna find out. So, hey, in about an hour, y'all check out Philly.
Appreciate it.
Put it out there, and then we'll go from there. And like I said, if I'm available next week, we got some YouTube creators out there, want to come in on some cool, respectful stuff. Then,
yeah,
because we ain't doing none of that nonsense no more. All right, that's a wrap.
We are mature now, and I used to terrorize everybody.
And
it's so funny. I used to send Dell fucked up statements, but as a super chat.
No, he would get
you're doing it wrong. Here's $10. What type of shit is that?
Hey, he would send me a message while I'm live on some. Hey, Dale, you doing that shit wrong? And I'll be like, man, what the hell you texting me for, man?
Why you making that fucking statement, Dale? And he be looking down in the live stream. I'm like, hey, y'all, the old Philly one shit. I'm telling you.
Hey, shit, we all did our dirt.
What's that statement you made, Dale? We all fall short.
We all do. Everybody falls short. We'll throw a shot in a minute.
Oh, we shot those, man.
Me, Philly, and Brooklyn was the quick shot throwing.
A motherfucker ain't even go live yet, and we got our shots ready.
Hey,
That's crazy.
Look, you would say a shot. You would say a shot, and you knew it was meant for you. Now that everybody else, unless y'all been paying attention, you knew who it was going to. But the average person that did not know who it was going towards. And then you just have the next one come on there, do their live show. Yeah. It was funny, man. It was funny. But like I said, I'm all about coming together. We're going to have some fun. Not to say it won't be no disagreements. We disagree. I'm going to disagree with my damn wife.
We can get a lot more done this way.
Nothing that a phone call can't handle.
Hey, look. Hey, I disagree with my wife. That don't mean I hate her because I'm going in that goddamn room.
I told my wife, Miss Sonia, I'm going to stand behind you if you don't want me to do it or not. God damn it.
God damn it. I was just, shit.
Matter of fact, turn around. Let me stand behind you now.
Yeah. They know what it is. You sleep.
Gentlemen, this was a blast. I appreciate all y'all. Stay blessed,
man.
Yeah, brother.
All right, and I'll wrap with y'all, man. I got to see if they still want these consultations.
Get them consultation. Hey, Del, they gonna wait
consultation.
Del, they wait for that consultation.
About 10%.
Hey, Dale, I might need a refresher because I know something else I don't know that you told me 2 or 3 years ago. So I
Oh.
might need a refresher.
Hey, you know, I be on them consultations like I be over there. I'm taking. Hey, I want everybody. We ain't got to depend on nobody
Yeah.
when it come to our content.
I need a re-up. I need a re-up.
So yeah, just let me know. We'll get up in there. Other than that, everybody, y'all be safe out there. I'm
Peace.
going to sign out. Thank y'all to everybody that joined the panel, even the URL King. And we got to get Brooklyn on here. A few DST. We got to see where everybody's at, man. See
Right.
where everybody at, and then go from there. Y'all be safe out there, and then within the next hour, just be on YouTube. And Philly will be live.
Yeah, we
All
about
right?
to go in the meta world now.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
All right, y'all be safe.
Later.
Peace.
Yep. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
All right, brother.
All right now. I'll let y'all.